I do. I do.
On stream at least, and in VC.
Hello.
Hello. Was that a power trip or?
No, the VPN died.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, I know the YouTube stream's called Hightail. It's because it started its own stream by itself. It does that. That's how that works. Yeah, let me get me.
In case I got cut off as I was finishing.
Yeah, I have no idea where you.
Yeah, I was talking about the Jamie Oliver thing and
how
the break meal the hash brown got replaced.
Mm-hmm.
It got replaced by bacon and egg butties.
Yeah.
As a healthier option. The other healthy option was a slice of garlic bread with cheese, so greasy that if you wiped it on your napkin, you could see through the napkin.
I see. That's
and the only concession the school made at dinner time was they would take chips off the menu on one day. And surprise, surprise, that's the day when no one ate dinner at the school.
Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. Yeah, hang on. I just need to change some things. I hear a cat. Yeah, it's in the game. Sorry. Going to bed soon. Thank you for the luck. Lots of love. I hope you feel better. Sleep well. Sorry. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably mentioned it the last fake collab because we talked about school stuff then as well.
Yeah, I'm always like, can I just have both?
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to save all the fucking settings and stuff. I think it's good enough. Thanks, Dream Elements. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. All right, let me.
Yeah, because it's one of the things we can poke fun about.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is really. It's, you know, it was shit, but we can laugh about it.
Yeah.
Talk to Greg.
If I can save only spare. I was gonna. If only Spare was a Fort fan, because if only Faye was a sports fan.
Oh. Oh no. But yeah, welcome back.
We could then have more conversations about even funnier, stupid stuff that happens. True. Like the fact that Manchester United are undefeated in 7 games.
It's kind of crazy. If only Say was a Forts fan. So true. I got 4 coins to celebrate. Oh, hang on a minute. What game does it say I'm playing right now? Of course it's fucking VTube Studio. Why would it be anything else? Alright, give me a sec. He can't join on me because the Steam is like, you're playing VTube Studio. No, it's because everything loads incorrectly. Like, it just fucking randomizes which is open. But yeah, I'm back. Sorry, VPN died. It shouldn't be anymore. Dexter, you know how YouTube is. It ends the stream that it's currently on, and then it starts up whatever surprise stream title was last set, which was Hightail.
Wait, shouldn't it have been Ace Attorney?
No, surprise streams.
Oh, right. Okay.
Like if I had an issue at some point, and it does and it goes to the automatic restarting, which is a brand new live stream. The last time it happened was Hightail. So its last saved automatic restarting of stream is Hightail or whatever it was. Like we have this every time with Dexter, I think. Okay, we're lagging. Oh, we're okay.
Yep, we're joining. Oh, no, I'm not. Loading error.
No! But yeah, Greg's was honestly just amazing in comparison to some of the shit that we had to deal with. Wasn't there an option to turn off auto start and auto end on YouTube? There is, but then some things get confusing. Like, some things get confused. Twitch crashes all the lurkers, YouTube kicks everyone. Yeah. Like if you have a like your internet takes a shit, like as hard as mine sometimes does, the auto stop and start just fucking confuses the encoder. Like most people have like either their internet's fucking gone and they're not getting it back for the rest of the day, or it's a hiccup and it doesn't matter. But when mine does, it shits the bed so fucking hard. Like this time I've had to turn off the VPN, which OBS is not too happy about. So if I had it not do that, and I had it just stay connected regardless, it would be like sending me errors saying, no, that's not okay. Overboiled veg. I genuinely think that a lot of kids don't didn't like vegetables because the vegetables they were given were just so badly like overcooked, absolutely decimated.
Yeah, 100%. Because
yeah,
as a young child, I genuinely actually hated a lot of veg because of them being like the stuff they gave you. Like the primary school stuff was just garbage to you. But when I started in secondary school, the way the school bus was.
Okay.
The way the school bus was, I would live Monday to Friday at my grandparents' house.
Mm-hmm. I mean that too could have.
And my grandmother's cooking is fantastic because, unlike most dinner ladies, because she was a dinner lady for her career, she actually cared about giving good food to the children.
Oh yeah, we were just handed slop most of the time.
Yeah, to the point where even like up till just before the year when she
that's true.
Every single Sunday, without fail, from when I was as far back as I can remember, which is like 1.5 years old, we would have a Sunday roast at my grandparents' house. And it was the best meal of the week, without question. And the vegetables on that roast were just like, if my grandma had been on MasterChef, probably would have got compliments. But then again, that might be just rose-tinted bias, but they were some of the best.
No, I had a similar thing. My parents actually cooked so I could experience the stark difference in quality from school. Yeah, my mum, when my mum lived with us, I actually got fed sometimes. And her cooking was pretty good because she learned from my nan. And so I didn't have, like, when I would go to school and have, like, the mushiest broccoli you've ever fucking had. It was pretty unappetizing. Like my nan, she would cook everything, and I would happily eat new vegetables that I'd never seen before that didn't look that appetizing, because like she cooked them well and it didn't taste like ass. But yeah, my nan. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to experience bad. Honestly, like, yeah, bad food in general does not encourage young developing minds to want to try. And Kuda is right. A lot of parents just don't want to bother trying. And they probably don't eat that many vegetables themselves, to be completely honest. So they probably don't know how to cook vegetables correctly. Or they just were the picky kid that didn't want to eat vegetables. So they didn't learn how to cook vegetables to be appetizing. As in, like, not overboiling them to shit. So it's just, like, a constant vicious cycle of everyone hates vegetables because vegetables taste like ass, but it's actually because you don't know how to fucking cook. Simple but poor quality, because if they get better quality, they can't afford it. Yeah, that is also a thing, yeah. I knew how to cook because I'm always cooking. I mean, knowing how to cook and being forced to cook are kind of different, but, like, you know.
I will say, I did find out years later the reason why we got so much crap stuff at my primary school. And it was because the school had to keep paying out legal fees.
What?
As a result of injuries that happened in PE lessons.
What? That's ridiculous. I'll say hi, Fox, welcome in, how you doing? Hi, Miss Isia, welcome back.
The equipment that was at my primary school, they were not...
safe.
They were not safety rated. Some of the rings were fucking rusted.
That's diabolical.
Because the school, the primary school I went to, wait, am I using the soap?
I don't know.
No. Just a bit of random soap on this planet is all.
Oh yeah, it's probably me. Sorry about that.
No. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, it's not. It's because it's mercury.
Got beaten. There's no subsidiaries for school meals as far as I'm aware. Though more well-off families subsidise the less well-off families, but it keeps the meal rate the same. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know too much about... Like, you guys know what my situation was like. So for me, it was like, if I got food, at a certain point, if I had the option of food, I would eat it regardless. Because, you know, starvation. So I don't really remember thinking anything tasted bad or anything, because it was just, oh, that's food. I can eat that. My mum also tried to involve me in cooking since a wee lad. My nan used to cook with me. It was nice.
The thing I never got round to finishing was so the primary school I went to got its start in life as a Victorian workhouse.
Oh, that's a good start. My then no feed Bob. Because Bob was perceived to have done something that was not allowed. So, yeah. At least Bob is fed now. Yeah, Bob has food now. Bob has energy to, well, more energy to be alive. Bob is a happy Bob. Because they were, it says a string of explicits that gets this message banned by Twitch, YouTube, and any passing guy, just a god that passes by, like, nah, I'm not having that. Stop it. It's on the menu tonight, Faye. I had a bowl of rice.
So, I will say, Panko, I did have a schoolmate called Oliver that did that. The whole shtick of Oliver Twist, like, finished his dinner and then went and asked for more. And obviously, rather than the stuff that happened in Oliver Twist, he did it. Pardon me. He did in fact get more.
I was hungry.
And because the dinner ladies couldn't believe that he wanted more because of what it was.
Oh. I actually really like rice.
It was various things thrown in a pot and boiled till they were uniform grey.
Oh. Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, I think in like a lot of prison movies, it gets called gruel, and there's a
yes. Yeah, I actually we cook rice in a rice cooker, so it's all soft and fluffy. And my favorite rice is jasmine rice, so it also has its own really nice like scent and flavor. Oh, you're gonna share chat again? Oh, right. Yeah, that's the thing. Sorry about that. It says shared chat is innate. All right, I'm gonna end shared chat, and the session has ended. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, I know I have a connection error. Thank you, Twitch. Okay, I have sent you a new stream together.
Let me refresh Twitch. Maybe it'll show up.
I watched a video on the history of gruel and it's quite interesting. I never really thought about it. Rice is amazing. You can do so much with it, whether plain, cooked in so many ways, as cakes, as wraps, so many things. Yeah. I'm getting 3 proper meals a day here, though, because no one is here to take it all before I get to it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Hindsight is 2020, including Twitch's error message.
Interesting. It doesn't want to let me join.
You might have to leave the previous one.
I have left the previous one.
Okay. I will, oops. I will invite you again. Even Iggy knew it was disconnected and he can't even read.
Yes, Panko, we were. We're trying to get it shared chat again.
Yeah.
Just Twitch wants to be a palaver and not send me the notification.
You might have to...
It's done it now.
Oh, okay. Silly Twitch. Being silly. Okay. There you go.
Yep, do that.
There we go.
And we're back.
I binge watching recently was a channel on taste and histories, and it's quite illuminating. Quite a few frontier towns had Chinese and French restaurants, for example. Oh. We exist in 2 places again. Yippee! Yeah, sorry about that. We need a collective 07 to the lurkers. Because they fucking gonge. hear Crit on the move. He's probably coming in to shout at me or some shit. I've stuck around on your stream because I could barely hear you on FaZe. Eh? What do you mean? Okay.
Might have lowered me on Discord because there has been a couple of times where I've been a bit too loud.
Okay, well, I turned you up a little bit.
Yeah. Do I sound any better on FaZe side, everybody? To be honest, I'm not good at audio balancing as a streamer, so...
Raven's volume changes depending on whether Windows has decided it wants to fuck him over.
That's also true. Like today when I was... when I started streaming, I had you in the top corner, and I was doing the free play campsite level, and Jumper was in chat and was telling me that the dings and you were both louder than me, so I went and looked, and Windows had lowered my input volume by 15.
Oh. But if you have issues with the volume, Panko, you just need to tell me.
I mean, I can. By the way, I can. Curry, I can understand having me down lower because
Raven can get very loud. Yeah, Raven gets turned down because Raven gets excited, and then suddenly my ears are bleeding.
Yeah, like if we end up ever doing Fall Guys collabs, you will want me very low in that.
No, he doesn't have beans. Yeah. Like Raven's volume is it's reactive volume. Like I balance Raven reactively depending on like how animated he is and stuff. But obviously I do have new headphones, so the sounds might be a little bit different in general. So the only way that I know that something isn't right is if you actually fucking tell me.
And also, so when you popped into VC and you startled me, I was singing along to the lyrics from one of the songs of Epic, the Odyssey musical. It was my favourite song in it, which is called Ruthlessness.
Oh, I think you sent that in one of the
So,
karaoke's, right?
Yeah, in one of the karaoke, yeah. Might not have been that specific song, but it was definitely Epic.
Yeah, usually.
Because that specific song is definitely a...
TOS not friendly.
Well, no, it's not actually. It's just, it's more than one person to sing it.
Oh, I thought that was most of Epic. Well, actually, no.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you had... The one I sent was Monster, which is all sung by Odysseus.
Yeah, audio is frustrating, Punko, but like the only bits that get frustrating are when like it's the when it's like the same scenario. If you know what I mean, like this person isn't exactly the same volume as Faye, and I don't like having to explain. Well, no, obviously that person needs to be less volume than the owner of the stream and blah, blah, blah. That is frustrating to me to explain. But you telling me that Raven is not audible, obviously would have told me, or not as audible, would have told me, okay, something is wrong settings-wise, either with me or him. Like, it's like, audio is frustrating, but like, when it's something like that, especially since I have a new headset, the input is appreciated because obviously I'm still getting used to how things sound now. For me. Oh, fuck. I need to not look at the ceiling and press Q. That is never a good choice. Yes, the others needs to be quieter, but you are still overcompensating, I think. From now on, if just a single person turned them up a bit, still quieter than you, but not quiet. If in a big collab, to everyone back down. I mean, I usually base it based on, like, I don't change individuals that much anymore. I just turn up my overall volume output. Yeah, like with, you know, where you click deafen, you can change the volumes of people. That's... Yeah.
Yeah, also, I do want to bring up one thing that Curry put. If Curry was known for his beans, I'm fairly certain Faye wouldn't be with him.
You know, my brain went somewhere else of like, if Kure's walking around and his fucking toenails are going on the fucking floor like Iggy's, I'm gonna be angry. Like, he needs a fucking toenail clipping. I went somewhere else with that.
Yeah.
I just started imagining Kure walking around with his toenails being long and curly. Raven's mic volume is relative to how windy it is outside. What do you mean? When it comes to show Faye a new Iggy-themed pursuit bought on Etsy. Fursuit. What the fuck? I've become quite apprehensive about saying that something's wrong to a streamer due to a thing that happened last year with someone else. No, I totally get that. I totally get that.
Yeah, that is definitely true, Raf. Like, there are moments in my stream where something will send me, and thanks, Panko.
What?
Did the bean fart redeem?
Of course he did.
Which, if I'm honest, sounds more like someone followed through on a fart than anything. I mean, I have to remember my train of thought. Fun. I just realised I'm talking to Raf, and I said train of thought. Yeah, okay, that's where my brain went.
Choo choo.
So, yeah, when I'm like, when something sends me when I'm streaming, and it, like, I mean, properly sends me, it gets to the point where my mic legitimately cuts me off because I have, like, gone that high with my laughter. And I like to call that that's when I go full Joker with my laugh. Which isn't very often, but when it does, it's kind of like when I managed to kill myself with my own chopper in that clip I sent you.
Oh,
Yeah. Still don't know how I fucking managed that.
Look, sometimes games break in the funniest ways. Which Joker? Valid question.
The one with the most, like, the laugh that goes, like, the longest.
This is such a nice marble with ring, or Saturn for short. Yeah. Keep Raf's train of thought away from Faye, she'll crash it through. The Mark Hamill?
Yes. Specifically, the Arkham-verse Joker's laugh.
Panel 1, Faye imagining panel. Faye imagining. Panel 2, Credit with noisy feet. Panel 3, Faye chases Credit with a nail clipper. Panel 4, Faye remembers she needs to eat and snaps out of it. So fucking true. Oops. I pressed R again.
No.
Now my soap is broken. Give me my soap back.
Have fun, Panko. Get a good night's sleep.
Good night, Panko. I hope you sleep well. Have sweet dreams. And a great start to your day tomorrow. Lots of love. I guess this is a soapless day. Every time it just bugs out for some reason. That's new. Okay, so I'm going to sleep. Stupid. So I got stuck in my mouse. It says laser housing. So my mouse was going absolutely haywire. Ah, yep. Yep, I get that sometimes because, you know, dog. Iggy's hair gets stuck in the laser and it just starts going, whee! It's happened a few times on stream.
Oh, is that why my mic might have been... Is that why my mouse might have been going a bit haywire? Oh boy.
Because there might be a hair?
There might be some golden hair in it.
Yeah.
Because there's been a couple of times where I've when I've had a visit off Rosie, when I've been using the mouse on the bed because of the it being more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Comfortable position for my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Rosie being Rosie is
like, oh, cuddles.
Yeah. Absolute menace personified, that dog. But I wouldn't have her any other way.
Nah, she's Rosie. We love Rosie as Rosie. But yeah, no, every time my mouse starts going a little bit crazy, I have to double check that there's not an Iggy hair in it because it usually is.
And I swear sometimes, like as I put in general chat once a couple of days back, there are some days when Rosie has stolen Iggy's brain cell.
Poor Iggy. 07 Iggy. That might be why he sleeps the whole day, right? Rosie, that's a mistake. Yeah. Rosie's like, oh, I need this. And then she's like, well, hang on a minute. How do you get anything done, Iggy? And he's like, hee hee. I don't. You know, Saturn's ring in this kind of looks like the rock candy that you can get from like Great Yarmouth.
Yep.
And I want to eat it.
Yeah. That just reminded me of Blackpool rock candy. It's the same thing, obviously, but
I don't think I've been to Blackpool. My dad has. We used to go to Yarmouth a lot, actually, with my dad's parents. Because my dad's parents work at like they work the fairs and carnivals.
Yeah.
So we were often like would go to like the Yarmouth Pleasure Beach to see their work friends, and would get in for like free, basically.
Yeah.
And have just the whole day.
Yeah,
nice.
It's basically the same as Blackpool then, because Blackpool also had a pleasure beach.
Good luck with the Final Fantasy 14 grind, Dodo, and thank you for the luckies. Sorry.
So there was one year that me, my sister, brother-in-law, and 2 of our cousins, we went on a day trip to the Pleasure Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And the first ride we went on was a ride called Valhalla.
Uh-huh.
It was a log flume,
Oh?
but of a special kind log flume, in that it was indoor. And there was more than one, because most log flumes you go up one hill and then you're down.
Yeah.
Valhalla had 4 of them, and my cousin who was sat in front of me, the male cousin, knew exactly when to fucking duck.
Uh-huh. Welcome back then.
Poor Raven ended up soaked.
Yeah. I feel it does not live up to its name. Look, I don't know about Blackpool, but Yarmouth, people took the name Pleasure Beach as an invitation.
No, the staff at Blackpool were much more on guard for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yarmouth was not.
Was though, so this like Valhalla ride, I was getting soaked, and that was bad for me. It was worse for my female cousin.
Ah, yeah.
Because they were wearing white.
Yeah, you don't wear white on a fucking, like, if you're going on a, like, and you know there's a log flume and you're gonna go on the log flume, don't wear white.
Do you want to know how it got worse, Faye?
She wasn't wearing a bra, was she?
No, it was a comfy day.
Ah. Yeah. That's mighty unfortunate. Oh dear. Choices were made, yeah. No white near water, yeah. If they're on guard, that means they saw it enough before. Well, no, they weren't watching Corn. They were, let's just say that the beach
creating it.
Yeah, the beach cleanup was mostly condoms that were used. At least they were using protection. That was the guard of the Blackpool Pleasure Beach being on guard for it. Yeah, no, I was responding to I was remembering that I needed to respond to what Obscuria said. Maybe they were deflated balloon animals. I think they really wish that they were. But hi, look at me. How you doing? But even as a kid, I was like, okay, but you've named it Pleasure Beach, and now you're doing surprise Pikachu face. People feel challenged when you name something Pleasure Beach. Ooh. People are going to be like that, then I demand Sesbian Lex Beach. I'm sure Pleasure Beach was, I don't think they cared. Well, I mean, like, the people doing the pleasure.
You wouldn't have to go far for that, Miss Obscura. Well, I wouldn't say. I say wouldn't have to go far. They'd have to go all the way to an island near Greece.
But yeah, how you doing, Coconut? You collect a few and you try to blow them up. Ooh. Name this Pleasure Beach. British tourists. Bet. Yeah.
So I've not been to that island, but Rook has.
Oh.
As a family trip, because they were basically it was part of the islands they were staying on. It wasn't like they went specifically to that island.
I was about to say, we're going on a family-friendly trip to Lesbian Island. Yippee!
Yeah.
And my day's been okay.
He was 10 years old at the time, and he didn't put the emphasis on the last letter of Lesbos.
Oh.
So he got in trouble for calling it the word without the S on it.
Oh no. Poor Rook. That's a way to describe it. Just whoopsie poopsie.
I mean, there are some place names in the UK that are just straight up stupid.
Yeah.
But I did learn something because of my interest in history. Any place in the country that ends in Thorpe and BY, generally at one point had Viking settlers.
Oh. That's cool. Whenever floats your boat, but yeah, there's a lot of locations with special history activities that are not advised. I remember you startled the dog that one time 1 year ago. I still haven't forgiven it. I also put him in jail nowadays. He does.
For God's sake, I've just seen that joke. Good lord.
Fuck's sake, man. There's actually more post fixes that go to this is likely from etc. Yeah. Can't they just be normal and have people randomly do graffiti about complete nonsense? People overusing the trash cans and so on? I know. Why can't you just be bloody normal? Just being normal is boring and it sucks. Have you tried? Fablings. Ah! Nah, it's okay. What is normal anyway nowadays?
It was crazy once thing go through my head, but I was normal instead.
But being different can bring anxiety and isolation. Yippee. Yeah, especially when you don't know that you're not normal. You just spend most of your life being confused. Thank you for the head pat, dog, and welcome back. We used to be normal, then we took fade to the ears. You cannot blame me for you not being normal. Shut the fuck up. Even I'm not that powerful.
I will say, Curry, I was expecting the Skyrim joke.
What's up, Vicky? Skyrim joke?
So it was a nice subversion of it being the Skyrim joke. Oh,
Center
we
Bob.
apparently have a Center Bob.
Ah. Well, sounds like a fucking skill issue, right? Nah, Critter, like, if Critter has something he can fucking scream at me about, he will. Like, he doesn't give it, like, if it doesn't fit Critter's idea of perfect stream conditions, he's gonna scream. There's no way you'll get Center Borb to stay for so long. You'd have to bribe him, and I don't even know what you would bribe him with. Maybe soup. Could have some real shit opinions on what makes a perfect stream, and some good ones. I have soup. I don't need. Hammered. Look, Fate got a taste of the hammer yesterday. Maybe he's come back for more. I survived. Fake is a hammer survivor. But do you have more soup? Well, I got given soup cubes as a birthday present. So if he really wants more soup, there's like 3 boxes of soup cubes in me. I store a lot of soup. Credit, piss is not soup.
I should not have been eating when you said that. That went down the wrong pipe.
Sorry. Anything is soup with enough water. Ammonia soup. I mean, if it was soup once, is it still soup? Critter, you dirty fucker. Hydration soup! Oh my fucking god. Where does the boundary of soup and non-soup go? Such a deep philosophical quandary you bring, Critter. Anything is soup if you try hard enough. Critter says all drinks are soup. Look, if your food isn't soup, you just haven't tried hard enough. Add more water. Okay, cold soup, yay or nay? I'd rather it was hot, but I would eat
Yeah, that's a nay from me for cold soup.
Dihydrogen monoxide soup, my favourite.
But then again, I have done the onion soup diet, so
cold soup is odd, but I think Critter would still eat it.
By the way, the onion soup diet is 6 days of nothing but onion soup.
God, I would be in so much pain.
And then on the 7th day, you eat a single banana.
That's just starvation maxing.
And it comes out of you like you've just had a bowl full of prune juice.
You know, I actually had a prune juice smoothie thing recently. I did not have a problem. Critter was like, "Are you sure you want to eat that? You want to drink this before you stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And it was fine.
To be fair, that probably means you get a lot of fibre. It's people that don't get a lot of fibre that it
obliterates.
It obliterates.
A single banana, that takes a lot of impulse control. Yeah, starvation maxing. Exactly. Oh, shit! We have more than enough instances of you exploding. Alright. It's not like we have a quota for that as well. not like a weekly limit of how many times my body's allowed to take a shit.
So, when I was in, I had dietary issues when I was younger. And as a result, I got given a medicine for it. The name of which is Lactolose.
It's what?
You can imagine what it's for.
Mm.
But here's the thing. I had 1 spoonful of that medication. And for the next 3 years, did not have a regular, an irregular toilet schedule. It was on, for the first year, it was every half an hour.
Oh.
Without fail.
Well,
then it was every hour. And then it was every 2 hours, and then it finally regulated itself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I used to think I was normal for like sometimes only pooing, like only pooing once a day, and then sometimes not pooing at all. But you know, now that I know that I was starving, it's kind of hard to poo when you don't eat food.
Yeah, when you've not got any waste to get rid of.
Yeah, exactly. Vindication. As you say, we here at Fablings Inc. have been crunching the numbers. Sorry, but you have taken 2 more poops this week than quota already. How do you know? You guys say that, and I'm the one talking about poop. Well, I'm sure you started it. And to be fair, right now we're all discussing like medical issue kind of thing. You just randomly show up to my stream and start talking about how fucking much you've pooed. So I don't want to hear shit from you. Like, we're currently having a group conversation about toileting. You're the one that comes in here to a non-poop related conversation and starts talking about poop. I don't want to hear shit. And no, the pun is not intended. Teehee fey pun. Wasn't intentional.
I will say, in regards to puns, I love the when you first started God of War Ragnarok, and we had the entire chat just coming up with as many bear puns as we could.
They kept doing it. Every time there was a bear, it was an isolated situation. This is a recurring thing. I play fucking Hightail and the bear puns start happening. Bears are just not legal on this stream anymore. You managed to bear with it. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna make bear puns illegal and bonkable. You talking about poop? Get a load of this. Yes, it was intentional. Ragnar Oruk. Ragnar's tobacco shop, extra expensive, pure nicotine, sent you straight past Valhalla. Rook is smoking Swedish. Ah. Wait, but then we'll not be able to say hi to bear. Yeah. Anything I'll say about bears? I want to pet them, if not friend. Why friend-shaped? I mean, they're friend-shaped once, right? All bears can be friend-shaped once.
I mean, and it depends on the type of bear as well, because a grizzly bear is a no-no friend.
Oh, no. All bears, eventually. It depends on how close you want to get, but if you think it's friend-shaped, I'm sure it's friend-shaped one time.
Yeah, and then it's friend-shaped when it's got its paw through your skull.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's friend-shaped until you die. Look, I only need one chance. They will learn my vibe and will love me by my swagger with a hug. Oh dear, are you pseudo banning bear?
Yeah, I can attest to the boars smelling horrendous.
Foxes also.
Yeah, I've been near a couple of boars when
fucking boars.
When Jackdaw has taken me and Rook on
survivalist
camp stuff when we were younger.
This one time at survival camp?
Oh, trust me, some of the shit that Jackdaw had us do, I can't talk about.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Pumbaa and Shambas.
The thing is, I don't mean that it's illegal. I just mean that it would probably upset a lot of people in chat.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. He was an extremist.
He has gotten better.
I do remember you saying, yeah. Yeah, because of these friend-shaped plushies, you have a cat. You have to carry a hunting rifle in Svalbard. Yeah. The zoo ones probably smell the best. Oh. The chances of finding the boars are very hard, luckily. They hide during the day. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, they are very shy. I'm an extremist when it comes to hating dolphins. Awful creatures. I don't know how much I can go into detail on this. Look, we can call animals evil, but that's just us putting human morality and like human morals and emotions onto an animal. It's an animal. And most people, like the dolphin that did a woman, for example, she encouraged it. The woman encouraged that behavior. That dolphin was just doing what it was allowed to do. And yeah, nature is evil, but it's just nature. If anyone is truly evil, it's us. It's an awful animal. It bullies prey among others. So do cats. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Have sweet dreams. And a great start to your day tomorrow. Lots of love. Nature is violent for sure. It's wild out there. I mean, yeah, like they're animals.
The most heartwarming thing I've seen about animals recently is the fact that learning that is it either leopards or I think leopards, if they're raised in captivity, need a
emotional support. Oh, it's a cheetah. It's a cheetah.
Cheetah, yeah. Emotional support, golden retriever.
Yeah, because they have such high anxiety because the blood is going too fast around body. So it makes them feel like they're having panic attacks all the time. And then in addition to, yeah, the captivity things, yeah. Sorry. Poor babies. They're the rejects of in quotations, big cats, because they're not considered big cats because they can't roar. Hello. Welcome back. Cats are also little shit, it's not gonna lie. Remember, if I remember correctly, it's because the adrenaline works like a marinade, making them easier to eat. This proves one thing. Golden retrievers are just too good for this world. All dogs, in general. We don't deserve these man-made beautiful fucks. Speaking of panic attacks, yeah.
It's actually why I like. So, fun fact: one of the reasons why I like Legend of Korra, which is the sequel series to Avatar: Last Airbender, is because it has a hybrid golden retriever polar bear in it.
Aww.
And it is just the best.
That's adorable. Wild dogs are very cunning.
Yeah, haven't you seen all the... No, I'm not going to make that joke. If there's any Australians in chat, it'd offend them.
I think we have.
You know what? Never mind.
I don't know if they're here. I don't know if they're here, but we do definitely have some Aussies.
I was going to say, yeah, wild dogs are very cunning. Do you know all the times the dingo ate the baby?
Oh my god. You good, buddy? She has a big dog. Australians can dish it out. They can sure take it. Oh yeah, they usually. I mean, they grow up in hard mode, you know. Funny enough, though, a lot of the people that can dish it out sure as hell can't take it. Typical human shenanigans.
Yeah, most bullies, if you stand up to them, most of the time will back down.
They shit their pants a little
bit. Of course, you get those that don't do that.
Yeah.
That you stand up to them and then they kick the shit out of you, i.e. all the bullies that I had.
Yeah. I just opted for acting as psychotic as I could. Evan is right. Once my bully pinned me against the wall, I kicked him in the shin and cried a bit. So I kicked him in the shins and cried a bit, and we became friends. Actually, how that personality came to be is a bit of an ongoing debate, though. Sorry, chat scrolled. Just hit listen and cry out a while. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like most animals also have personalities. Like how if you clone a pet, then the clone is not going to be like your pet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Glad you managed to actually become friends. We're here for you, okay? If you think I can help. You just need an ear, my DMs are open. Likewise. I haven't decided yet. But I might try ending stream actually kind of closer to on time. It's been, I don't know, it's been a bit of an emotional day. I'm kind of just exhausted. But yeah, as I said, I haven't decided. And I need some time to go through things in my head. Ending on time, I know. Not my fae. That's not my little fairy. Sorry, brain being dumb. On time. Is that still normal time reminder? Yeah, like for me it's like two being absolute latest. Because the thing is, I can't really talk about it at therapy because my therapist wants to continue the conversation that we had on Monday, and these are not related topics. So it's not something, you know, he said we will continue this on Thursday, which he never usually does. So I kind of don't want to just randomly throw other things and leave the thing we talked about on Monday open again. I used to tackling stuff. I'm trying. Once I once got so miffed at my buddies that I lifted an entire bench with one arm, told them that it's Yeetum in Minecraft Twitch. Unless they sat down, shut it up, and left me alone, which they did. I got detention, but that was super worth it. I'm glad that it worked out. Let's get to rest if you feel you need to. It's fine. Concluding one issue is a good thing, or continue working on it is also good. Yeah. Trying is all one can do, little Bubba. Proud of you, and we love you. I love you too. Yeah, it's... Usually, I get, like, distracted to tackle the trauma things, so then they kind of come up infrequently. Whereas now we actually started tackling it. And, he's like, I'm not letting you get away with running away again. I managed to befriend 3 separate bullies. I haven't. At most I don't know, they grew up and realized that I got hot and they wanted to sleep with me, and then the bullying started because I wouldn't sleep with them. They called me a whore. So I just ended up getting bullied in a different way. Goddamn brain being a fustercluck. One thing at a time, dang it. Yeah. I wish my brain would let me tackle one thing at a time. Instead it's just like, oh, well, this happened, so... This one also? No. Doors open, go through. Well, if you did, you might have like me, where you get so focused on one thing you forget all the other ones. Yeah, I think it's not as bad because it all is kind of linked. It's just I'm not very good at actually starting the... I'm not very good at starting the therapy as the session starts. I have to go through this whole fucking pathway to get there because I feel bad just randomly being like, so, or I find it really awkward to just start being like, so, these things happen, haha. You know, I'm not very good at it.
Happy time.
So what you're saying, Faye, is that you yap at therapy as well?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I yap at therapy to eventually get to the therapy, which usually, unfortunately, only happens like 10 minutes before the end. So my therapist has to fucking speed run therapy before, and there's been a few times where we eventually got there because it's all linked. The yapping is linked. Like, it's just I'm not very good at getting to the point. And so then it's like 10 minutes before the end and I'm literally crying my eyes out. And he's like, I just feel so bad for him because he's probably sat there like, how the fuck do I fix this? in 10 minutes. Thank you for the sippy time. Just call them losers. It's too good for them. Sorry, I see dick cheese and I'm confused. Oh, I meant to alt tab. I didn't mean to press escape. Right, now that is some small PP dick cheese having behavior were a bunch of losers, and I feel like I offended the word loser with that. Yeah, honestly. It may be your way of saying, I'm not ready. Yeah, and he understands. Therapist being nice. Hi, Faye, how are you doing? Faye, perfect. We can use this to talk about nothing, pretty much. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid, Balric. How was your stream? What were you doing? Were you playing Slipstream? Are you doing some Slipstreaming? Hello, Noodle. Hello, Balric. Excuse me. To those of you who don't know me, I am Faye. I'm a Reddit streamer and play games that do anything without asking for permission, and you're welcome to look. Oh, chat with me, and this is Raven.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in.
I am normally shouty British burb, but right now I'm being comfy.
Comfy. Comfy British burb. My wrist is hurting. Oh wait, I can... Hi, Faye, and cute bird named Raven. Hello, Noodle. How you doing? Good to see you. My dog is snoring. Sounds like a very grumpy old man. Sounds like Kudo. Honestly, when Kudo and Iggy are both snoring, that is the worst night for me to try sleeping. Like, sometimes, because now Kudo's in bed before I am, because he works earlier, or like just early. And Iggy, I don't snore, I suffocate. Yeah, that's called snoring with extra steps. Shut the fuck up. So Iggy also snores when he gets super comfy. And so Iggy will be laying in my lap, passed the fuck out, snoring like a little piggy. And then there's Kude fucking snoring in his weird little piggy suffocation thing. And I'm just laying there like, I hate it here. There's times where Kude will snore so suddenly and abruptly that it literally jump scares me. And I nearly punch him.
Yeah, I don't snore, I talk in my sleep.
Oh, yeah, me too. I scream, talk, punch. I'm not a great sleep partner either, to be honest. We play Sim lots of fun and hilarity and let's go! I'm happy to hear that. She's trying to take steps to get better even if she isn't completely ready. I have so much respect for how brave that is, but I still think some things you can never really be ready for. It does feel like... It does... Yeah. I think there's some things that, you know, I'm never gonna be at a point where I want to talk about it. I just need to, like, fucking do it, and it will be better. But to be fair, I already made steps in general in that by blocking my dad on WhatsApp as well now. Which my therapist will be over the moon to hear about.
I mean, honestly, from what you've described about him, I'm over the moon that you've finally done that.
It's really, yeah. I the reason I didn't for so long is just the fear.
Understandable.
Because that man still knows where I live. If he remembers it, is another thing. I mean, that man doesn't remember the name he gave me at birth. So, like, you know. But still. You need to fuck it, Weeble, a bit closer to the sun, joking. You're already doing the work. I'm trying, Bob. Yeah, the determination is... I've just started, even though maybe it's a little bit, I just see it's scary, but I have to do it at some point. It's not going to get any easier, so we'll ball closer to the sun in the name of being healthier and better and done with this chapter. It's like one of the many reasons why I changed my name in real life was it puts a line in the sand. I'm not the name and the person that my dad gave me. He couldn't even be bothered to remember. I'm now my chosen name, and I can have a fresh start, kind of. Like, it was more than... It was, you know, there was a lot of things that contributed, but the fresh start was a big contributor. So, I can't express this enough how proud I am. Yeah, I'm still kind of scared. But I think if my sister messages me on my dad's behalf, then I'll just be like, you either don't do this, like, don't do this, or I will be cutting contact. And that's going to be really hard for me to say. But, like, I've made the first step. I'm not going back on it now. A rebirth, kinda. I mind seeing the whole stadium of people standing up and clapping their hands beyond move. Aww.
Yeah. You're like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Yeah, which is actually one of the reasons why I wanted, like, as I was a bit younger, was gonna get a tattoo of a phoenix. But I never actually went through with it. You're not wrong. I think I'm clapping and being moved enough for all of them. You were scared, but you remember. Flash bang? Oh, you pressed Q.
Yeah. No, I got the ding for one of the up areas, and it's quite large.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're taking steps and we are...
100 that you okay to lighten the mood and maybe make LittleFaerii live. Hat se his drunk one can reach in the popcorn army. Kernel.
The German... the German TTS fucking kills me. Thank you for the 100 beanies and the dad joke. The German TTS is what makes all the dad jokes just actually funny to me, because if I'm not reading it, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I do have Gritter's family. I have, like, my stream family and stuff, and, like, the chosen family and friends, so it's just kind of... The man that my dad is very unpredictable. So there's always gonna be the fear, especially while I still live where we live. Like, when we move, it will be easier. Because I'm not gonna tell even my sister. Can I be the weird uncle? Sure. My brain was almost like, you already are, bestie. But then I was like, no, that sounds horrible. Yeah. No worries, bestie. I told my sister to tell the rest of the family. So I've told her. I have told her that I don't want to hear. Can I be the weirder uncle? Yeah. I'm the crazy friend. You don't want to be family? What the fuck, Abby? Of course, there's no part of me just saying just forget it or it's fine, no matter how scary. You're not alone. I know. I will be the houseplant, but you're cute.
You could do could do the British thing, Faye, where friends of the family are also aunts and uncles.
True. Oh my fucking god. The amount of aunts and uncles I have that I don't even know are actually, like, genetically related to me. It's kind of crazy. I don't know which family member I could Ben. That, yeah, sounded like a yep, that would be an upgrade, actually. Fairly sure we talked about this before. I have claimed the role of the jester and clown. I am just here. What family member would that be?
Cousin? Question mark?
I guess, yeah. You know, up until this moment, I completely forgot there was an underside to the platform. And I just accidentally cleaned part of it, and I'm like, oh. I was happier not knowing that. We are family, chosen family, formed through the trials of friendship. True. Answer that. I am just here, drawing a family tree or line. To me is a fool's errand. I am just here. No. You jest.
I was going to say, if it's a family line connected to one person, then that implies a level of inbreeding that I am uncomfortable with.
Everything connects to fake. I will end you. Raven, that would be a ladder.
I mean...
I know some people who have family trees that look like a ladder.
As someone who has done research for friends that has then spiraled into having an existential crisis while looking at a family tree, yes. Like, and he won't mind me saying this because
it's a family bush.
He's actually proud of this friend of mine. He has a family tree where 9 generations in a row is some form of cousin.
Oh no!
And this is the most annoying thing about it, is the only inbreeding thing that they have, the only fucking recessive gene they have for 9 generations of inbreeding is they have gorgeous red hair. The fucked.
Oh, what the fuck? That's illegal. Is he related to the Habsburg family, perchance? Nah, they have very obvious problems. This is BS. I know, right? If my family inbred, we'd be fucking worse off than we are now, which is kind of impressive, actually. With how broken my body is, what if my family did... And like, I know that I'm not inbred. Is that a sentence you thought you would say today? It's a sentence I've thought about, to be honest. I am a very physically and mentally very broken person. But to be fair, most of it is not genetic. It's just external.
Yeah, it's just all the nat ones that Faye rolled on her birth.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to be honest. I genuinely shouldn't be here. And that's not me talking about, you know, self-offing. I shouldn't be alive. I should have died at birth. So me being alive is already not supposed to be a thing. So I guess it kind of, you know, maybe the fates got really pissed off and are like, well, okay, fine, you're alive, but we're going to give you all of these problems. At least that's what it feels like. No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I should have died at birth.
I will say my my asthma, which is much like more under control these days than it was as a kid. I had nebulizer as a kid.
Oh, okay.
But as a baby, in the first 5 months of my life, I was rushed to hospital 7 times.
Oh my god!
Because of severe asthma. And the first birthday of mine that I was not in hospital for was my 8th birthday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My mum was crying her eyes out for that fact. Because my asthma was that bad as a kid.
Yeah, that's terrifying for any parent. Probably terrifying for you too, to be completely honest, but like, you know.
Yeah. I did enjoy my inhaler as a kid though, because it was a rocket ship.
Oh, that's cute. Hi, Wicked, welcome in, how you doing? Just wondering the dark eclipse that Herald... the dark eclipse that Herald Calamity this is made up. What if, though? Every day she walked under a ladder with crows cawing and black cats walking across the streets. She always got the number 13 on any occasion when she pulled numbers. You know, some of that isn't untrue.
So, I think I put it in chat either yesterday or the day before, but Rook has a saying for the luck that me and him have in regards to injuries, and that it's one of our ancestors did a samba under a ladder that had a black cat on it while smashing a mirror over his head.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people would not survive if not for modern medicine, and there's nothing wrong with that. We do have medicine, though, and we shall use it. No, of course. And my sisters are actually alive due to pure luck and chance, too, which is weird. I hate it when ancestors do that. Yeah, god damn it, ancestors! How could you? But, yeah, like, me and my mother were supposed to die because my mum had severe preeclampsia, so her organs were shutting down. And, you know, my dad's was asked who he wanted to survive. Like, that's how touch and go it was. Like, he was supposed to pick one. And he didn't pick either. My nan just, you know, being the fucking legend kind of Karen that she is, threatened to sue them if they didn't save us both. And I guess that gave them the energy or willpower or whatever to at least attempt to. But I was in hospital for the first couple of years of my life because I was severely underdeveloped. I was in a fish tank and I was yellow and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's one thing like if you ever want to get a doctor in the UK to do his job, you just threaten his paycheck. Which suing them wouldn't, yeah. I mean, we ended up actually suing because well, my mum didn't know she was pregnant. Who would have thunk it? Fucking having sex in a drug den with no protection makes babies? What? But she also had a really shit doctor who just basically said, "You're pregnant, get over it," while her organs were failing. So he actually did lose his job. He is sex while drugs equals pregnant. What? Also, your mother being a drug addict might actually explain some of your issues.
Yeah, probably.
Some of them.
My dad
not
too.
Not all of them.
Yeah, they met. So my mum tried to force the guy she had a crush on, because she's weird, okay? She tried to force the guy that she had a crush on to marry her. When he didn't, she rebelled and married a random guy, like who was apparently abusive, but I don't know. Then she couldn't be bothered to deal with her family, so she ran away from the marriage and her parents and ended up in my hometown, where she proceeded to get in with the drug crowd, which was where my dad was. And then they did drugs, they had the hanky-pankies, and surprise, you know, condoms are not optional. And, hello, I exist, hi. Yeah. Sounds real romantic. I know, right? I wonder, like, how fucking actually lucid they were, to be honest. Like, it's not something I think about. But, like, you know, greatest decision. Now we have, no, Wanga, you too sweet. That's a wild law drop, but I'm invested. By the way, hi, Benissimo. Welcome in. How you doing?
He was unleashing the dragon to save the maiden.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem is he also unleashed the dragon to save many other maidens at the same time, you know. He was a serial maiden saver. Savior? Thank you for the haircut. Sippy time! At least your parents did one good thing. That was getting you. Oh, tell that to that. No, wait, you can't. They're dead. Well, one of them. God. I'm at least at the point in my mental health journey that I don't blame myself for being alive. So that's a really big, you know, step forward. Hi, Frombert. Welcome in. How you doing?
I'm going to go back and watch that entire thing again. The Quora thing.
The Waluigi one.
Pregnant.
Thank you for the huggies. Yeah, no, I know. And I'm glad that I got to meet you guys. And I get to know you. And no, we call it the Luigi board. We call it the Luigi board. Why is it telling me that the sun is not happy? Anyway, Pregnant. Oh, honestly, it's just so funny. Pergnat, yeah. Oh my god, this sounds like a type of disease. But yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think that the parts of me that take after my nan, in the sense that I am very stubborn and resilient-ish. I kind of try and hold on to that. What the fuck happened here? Did he just scat at the fucking ceiling? What the hell? Oh yeah, Gregnant. Oh. Fucking Gregnant. I'm never going to be able to look at a person called Greg like the same again. I'm just going to see Gregnant. Huge W for the Mpreg fanfic community. Oh my god, so true, bestie.
So, as someone who has accidentally stumbled across a couple of those kind of fanfics because of the
accidentally, huh?
fanfics that I read, yes, because I read a lot of Naruto fanfics, so there are unfortunately quite a lot sprinkled in there of that particular breed of fanfic. I'm
sorry, I just looked at chat and saw, can you get starch marks when PGAT? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was listening, but yeah. I saw the starch marks, man.
Yeah, and so it's like stumbling across it and then like immediately backing out. I've done that before, but then there are those that it's not fucking marked in the warnings.
Oh yeah.
And it's not obvious until the random hot and heavy scene happens.
Has there ever been a time, this is a really weird question, has there ever been a time where, you know, you didn't know, oh my fucking god, where you didn't know, but then you got to the scene, but you were so invested in the actual story that you continued reading? Has there ever been a time like that?
Yes.
Okay. Based. It's telling me that this is 30. I can't see shit, Captain. Oh, never mind. I can see shit, Captain. Hello.
That has happened precisely once, by the way.
Oh. Creating new opportunities for almost exactly half the population was.
And it was, if I remember rightly, it was a Harry Potter fanfic that had a gender-bent Hermione. So, Herman instead of Hermione.
Fucking Herman. Herman. Must have been a damn good fic. Yeah, Faye, that's kind of the idea when writing, no? I mean, yeah, but like when you plan on making just it about... Excuse me. About being like... When Mpreg is... Or whatever... When those sorts of fanfics, they are birthed. It's usually... They are birthed because they want to gender bend people, or like they want to do Mpreg, right? So the whole basis of the fanfic is Hermione gets pregnant but has a penis or whatever. So the story writing typically is ass. Like, writers are supposed to write compelling things, but that's not law. And a lot of them don't. They're just like, I want to write this thing that gets me off in my dreams onto paper and force other people to read it. Basically, this thing gets me off in my dreams and I'm going to put it on the internet and force everyone else to suffer with me.
This is specifically to those in chat, because I'm not sure if... has anyone here ever read the fanfic My Immortal?
I think that there's a guarantee at least 3 other people like that. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, that I agree.
That is where the title comes from, yes.
The Evanescence song. That is the only thought I had.
But the fanfic is legitimately the worst piece of written thing on the internet.
Okay, but is it worse than Twilight?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's kind of impressive, actually. Right. Damn, that's genuinely impressive. I defaulted to Evanescence. I love that we've all gone, you mean the Evanescence song?
Oh, Lord. Got all the dirt under this, really?
Oh, yeah, sorry. You know when I said I was so happy that I cleaned the ring, and then I looked up when I was under the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been pretending it doesn't exist. For my own mental health. So Invisible Dragon is about an invincible, overpowered dragon that never gets described in any form or shape because the writer cannot describe a line. No, it's definitely worse on the internet, Raven. As a rule of thumb, there is always worse. Yeah, but something has to be the worst. Like, this is not an infinitely going thing. Like, something is the worst thing on the internet. But I'm not one of those YouTubers who are like fucking Josh Strife Hayes, whose job it is to fucking find the worst fucking thing of this one thing on the internet. I cleaned a rocket ship.
Hey,
Yes?
so here's how bad that
It is subjective.
I would rather read all of Twilight in one sitting without breaks than read one page of My Immortal.
That's...
In fact, I would then read 50 Shades of Grey after I had read Twilight. Which, fun fact, 50 Shades of Grey started out as a Twilight fanfic.
I'm not surprised.
Oh no, because they're both fucking gaslighting supreme as books.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that was just her own little erotica kind of thing, you know? Wow, it's very orange. It adds up. You read all of Twilight in one sitting. Are you okay, Raven? Do we need to dial 999 or any other hotline? I think we would have to. Something, and that's something that is the worst thing on the internet. It's not something anyone should ever find, but someone would find it, right?
I mean, I found some videos that are interesting trawling the internet on occasion. Obviously, I'm not going to go into further detail because I don't want to get banned on Twitch.
I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get, like, I don't want to get an assist ban.
So, yeah. But, yeah, there's definitely some weirdos out there.
Yeah. One is so bad you would enjoy going through a phone register more. Oh, my God. Yeah, I have heard that My Little Pony has some really fucked up shit, and I'm just like, but ponies, what? Thank you for keeping me company. Your weird Uncle Coco has to do his pre-bed stretches. Good night, besties. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Have sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Take care, Uncle Coconut. You know, I'm glad that you added the cocoa to that. Critter, do you do pre-bed stretchies? Okay, I opened the fic. Oh no, for pure curiosity. And the first line, before it even starts, made me want to put it down. Huh. Wow. That is a thing I just read. Was it written on fucking Tumblr? Like, what the fuck? I'm so sorry that your curiosity got the better of you again. I think I had a stroke trying to read that. Yeah, it's okay, Raven. Don't worry. Curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, and the cat in this scenario is fake. Again. Fake.
I am back now.
Welcome back.
I have a special agent next to me.
Hello.
Special Agent Rosie.
Special Agent Rosie. And this time it's not even my fault. That's as it appears. Oh my goodness. Something delightful about seeing the worst, most unskilled writer create an absolute mess of a story so bad you feel like the world isn't real. I think after reading it, you will be like hope that the world you know, isn't real. Not Tumblr, fanfic.net. Oh no, I just meant that it sounds like something people would write like that on like Tumblr. I've seen someone read it. Oh god.
Hey, some Tumblr fanfics are well written.
Some,
yeah. Like there was a Doctor Who one that I read a while back. That was like it wasn't even like a sexy one. It was just a well written Doctor Who episode, but on Tumblr.
yeah, most of the Tumblr things I've seen, like not myself. I don't think I've ever actually launched that website. But like I was shown by other people. Specialist spicy pages.
Yes.
So that is my understanding of Tumblr is that yeah.
Because they decided after years of being that kind of website that they didn't want that no more, and immediately lost. I think it was 85% of their user base.
Yeah.
Like when OF tried to do the same.
That was the whole reason it was made. No, sorry.
Yeah, but they tried to pivot away from it.
Oh,
and it didn't work.
Rookie mistake. I was one of those 85%. Abby, you're not meant. You said the quiet part out loud again.
I mean, I never had a Tumblr. I had a WordPress, which I didn't use for anything spicy. I just used it for fantasy booking stuff for wrestling. Because I thought I was a better writer than the WWE creative staff, which I am.
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm not even being arrogant about that. It's not hard to be better than the WWE creative staff. All you've got to do is know how to spell your name.
Abby is the not so quiet part. Clean.
We got outer ceiling, earth crust. Oh, earth pedestal.
Oh.
What are you being needy for?
She wants attention! It was made for supporting artists like Kofi, but it was really small, so Prawn took over, and when that grew, the creators just leaned into it. Oh. Oh, I think it's around around the Arctic. Oh, there it is. Outer ceiling. Which one? Oh, that one.
And this one.
Yippee!
There you go.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to put that down. I don't want to sit here and bash on someone's attempt at creativity on stream. Not really the vibe. I now worry that if I am ever bored, I know it exists now. No! Danger!
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
I found a ton of good novels once I removed the harem tag. It's the way with almost everything.
Naruto fanfics have that tag.
Really?
Yeah. But then again, that's my opinion.
Adult, because somehow adult tag equals mature. I checked, and last time I started, the toilet humor was before the 31st of December. Since then, I stopped making those jokes in chat, unless someone makes one first. And even then, I don't drag it up. Is that where you've been this whole time? No, it's like... Your name is... You are now just synonymous with poopy jokes. Well, I mean, Akko is definitely the main. No, he's Cabbage Man. Okay, but he's pee-pee poo-poo Cabbage Man. Although I will admit, one of the worst recent... Well, Akko will always have number one, you know? Because... Yeah, I mean, it's Akko. On that. But, like... Someone that has decided to take a leaf out of Akko's book is currently in the voice chat with me.
I wonder who she could mean.
The world would eventually be better without secrets. It's the transition between secrets and non-secrets that would ruin everything first. That's true. Hi, Fajazo. How you doing?
Where are you off? No. Sit. Sit down.
You may have missed it, but he says be right back, Akko moment regularly. And if it's one of them days, it's be right back, Akko moment a few times. But that usually happens before you get back. Like, before you come over to stream. Because, you know, you have the kid and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think you would have missed that.
Of course.
She wanted attention.
No, she just wanted to steal the bottle.
Oh, fair enough.
The empty bottle next to my bed. Because what she does is she takes the cap off and then she goes and hides the cap.
Oh, that's adorable.
She has a stash of bottle caps. That's
really funny and adorable. What the fuck? Iggy would just try eating it and choke on it. Never know what's going to be good. Meanwhile, it takes a while to figure out what you will like and find good writing in library. Yeah, but I don't know what that means, to be honest. Look, there are a couple people who write things and it genuinely confuses me. And I usually need an explanation. Frumba is one of those people. Frumba, you might need to reformulate what you were trying to say, because I've looked at it. I don't know what you're trying to say, man. Oh my gosh, all the cats are here together. Pet. 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 Very pain. If there was an unsee feature in Human Brain, I'd spam that. Same. And I haven't really seen that much. A world without deception might hit a snag in development. Yeah, we'd have to get through development. And I don't know if we can do that as a species. Snack. Thank you. I am very hungry, but I ate all my snacks. I was a bit sad, and so I ate muffins. And by 8 muffins, I mean I ate all 5 of them for breakfast.
You want out now, dear Rosie? Okay. One moment.
At the rate we're going, fixing that would cause 5 other bugs instead. There is still Critter. He does snack. Oh my goodness. If that doesn't get an uwu or something similar from Critter.
You got to take your cap to your stack, haven't you? Come on then, let's let you out so you can take your cap to your stack. Come on.
What we are talking about in the situation where deception wouldn't be the fundamental skill needed anymore. Rudy's nuts in your mouth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, Zenny. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, for a second I thought it was fucking Maple, and then I was sorry, not Maple. Gooby, but then I was like, no, it's Zenny. It's name color. The name color got me. Wheel frame? What on earth do you mean? What on earth? Good night, Noodle. I hope you sleep well. Have sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow. I mean, me and Zenny might be the same person. Good night, Noodle, you sweet bean. It was lovely having you here, as always. I'll come back. I think. Welcome back.
I have now delivered Rosie to her, where she will spend the night.
Aww.
Her bed's in with my mum and stepdad.
Aww. Iggy's actually been using his bed in the bedroom a lot more this year. Which is cute to see. So I guess he's becoming more comfortable with it. He takes a really long time to get comfortable with new things. And by a long time and new, I got him this bed like 3 years ago.
I mean, my previous dog, one of them, did not like full-on dog beds, but if you put a folded rug down, she'd sleep on that.
Oh. Don't call out my boy like that. Iggy prefers the floor, but he does really like his beds. It's just he doesn't warm up to things. Like, he at first is kind of scared of them, so you have to train him every time with a new bed. Because he's a bit of a scaredy cat. If everyone had Myrinian Powers, autism could be discovered very early, right? That would imply that the mind of an autistic person is the same in all cases and therefore diagnostic, which in the definition of a spectrum is not the case. Anything. It just needs to be not normal. Yeah, but my brain's not normal and I'm not autistic.
I'm gonna say this is entirely as a joke, but are you sure?
So can we get nuke mods in this game? No, but masking would be a lot harder. I mean, sure, but I don't know if I would inflict... I wouldn't want to be able to hear the thoughts of some who are a bit more strong on the spectrum. Because I don't know if it would make sense in general. And by that, I mean like my sister's kid. Because obviously we're not really sure how much he understands of the world around him. But I mean, if we were in that scenario, I guess we would have more knowledge. So mind reading would be good if you can turn it off. Yes. I now have 1,200 what? Logs. Congrats. Which one is that? Oh, desert. Honestly, mind reading control is one of my absolute open, intangible, and irrational fears with all this stuff, even if it was possible to shut it off. I think I would be so overstimulated. My business to me, I'm too many things to say the outcome. No matter what good, I would still hate the idea, yeah. Also, hearing thoughts is not going to be possible because not everyone has an internal dialogue and narrator. Some people think in pictures. That's true. That's
also,
true.
I would be genuinely terrified of mind readers if they existed, because
They are
there are
huge
some
trees.
days when my thought process goes very, very let's nuke the world style.
Nihilistic.
Yeah.
I think there's also like the ethics side of it. The privacy of one's thoughts or some shit. That would also be a thing. Thank you for luckies. You don't want to know my thoughts. How much of it is cabbage? Genuine question. Oh, it wouldn't say this nihilistic. But same difference. Nihilism has like 50 definitions. It's common to use it, so don't. I don't even know if I want to know my thoughts. You know what? That's fair. I say, welcome back, Grogu. I'm sorry. I missed your message because the ad break, it keeps pushing chat. I finished the shading, the skin and hair. Now it's just eyes, ears, and some other stuff left. Let's go! I finished a little bit of the outline space and done the shading in just a few more hours, and I think I should be finished. Have you said what you're working on? Honestly, quite a big amount. If I wasn't me, I wouldn't want to know my thoughts. Stop spraying me.
Well, get out of the way then.
When all of the things that people are embarrassed about normalized, I mean, I don't know. My internal monologue, I also think in pictures and sounds. Some people would be very overstimulated in my head. Saying this out loud explains a lot. Depends on whether or not those things would cause harm, and society would have to redefine harm differently due to knowing new things. That's true. I like your funny words, Magic Man, but it all sounds impressive. Anyone else also have times where you think bad thoughts and get embarrassed? Like, I sure hope people don't read my thoughts. There are times where I get so angry and I think something that is out of character for me, and then I feel guilty as if I have just committed whatever thought that was. It could be similar. Alright, who took a shit? Oopsie. If we presuppose we live in a world where no one can lie or deceive, I think it would set some aspects of society back. I do wonder. But this is all purely philosophical, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
None of us are thinking and getting upset right now. Right? You okay, Gooby? Right, yes, Mommy Faye. Excuse you.
let me in the thing. Let me in. Let me in.
No. Wait. Oh, you're trying to get in that door. I was like... I think I'll go drink water. Okay. I send huggies to both of you. No, Faye, we can't hear what you're thinking. Yeah, you can. I talk about it all the fucking time. I'm not exactly fucking secretive.
Whereas my brain's just that monkey with the symbols. That's all my brain is.
Okay, look, my notes. I hope you sleep well, have sweet dreams, and a great start to your day tomorrow. Thank you for the luckies. Karaoke. You love the lucky mood. I'm glad.
This would be the most uncomfortable fucking tram to sit in.
Does look very uncomfortable, doesn't it?
Sorry, I'll Americanize it. The streetcar.
Wait, is that actually what they're called?
Yeah.
Ugh. What? But what the fuck are normal cars? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are fucking cars not on the street? Normal cars are vroom cars. The only thing that would have made that sentence better would have been a nodders emote. I'm not gonna lie. The nodders. Thank you for the look. I'm sorry that... I'm sorry if something went wrong, guys. I hope I didn't do anything. It's called a tram. I don't know why it's called a streetcar as opposed to a normal car, but yeah. But it's... like, if you called it a street train, I would understand. Hey, don't worry, this is a me problem, not a Faye problem. I just feel bad. I send huggies to everyone. Stop texting me about your fucking streetcar. I don't care, Penelope. I think his car is in train car. What? People like me less if I speak my mind. Probably for the best I speak less. Don't agree with that. I think having a discussion is okay as long as you like respect each other and stuff. And I think you're both very respectable. I like to hear what you have to say. I like to hear what you all have to say.
Wait, did I miss something?
I think...
Apparently I missed something.
I think... I gotta go sleep so I don't need my... Oh, yes, please go to sleep. I hope you sleep well. Sorry. Have sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to go prone. I disagree. You seem nice, and I think it's just a topic you both feel strongly about. I don't think there's anything wrong with the discussion. But yeah, we can change the topic.
So I have a question for everybody. If you could live in any fandom you wanted, which would it be?
Oh, you know these weird questions are hard for me. Cause like, I really like the game Expedition 33, but would I want to live in that? Absolutely fucking not. The Sims or Inzoi for fake. Did you know that they've added cheating? I hate it.
What, to Inzoi?
Yeah. The Zoys will just decide to cheat on each other now. I was very upset. MHA? Well, what's MHA?
My Hero Academia, I think.
Oh, I like Warhammer, but...
Yeah, no.
They have added infidelity, yes. Because Inzoi is meant to be as life sim-like as possible, and, well, humans.
Also, considering it was brought up earlier, I have another thing. In My Little Pony, where did he get the milk for the cakes? Because that has implications, because there have been like episodes that have shown that the cows can
Get out! Get out of here!
No!
Get out! Who's being milked? Stop! Ah! And then come off as I'm kind of sorry that you were being rude. I apologize for my behavior and thank you for the stream face. Sorry about the bother, Kuda. I send you huggies. I'm sorry, I'm just skim reading at the moment. Where do they get the milk? Streetcar cleaning stops. Yeah. From the cows. They give the milk willingly and then we'll talk to you while doing it. No! I finally found an answer of why streetcars is the name. Oh, welcome back. Originally you had motor cars we know them now, which ran via internal motors and therefore combustion engines. Streetcars, in contract, got their energy from the rails in the streets. Oh.
So, going back to that point about they give it willingly and they talk to you, there then has to be some cows that just moan while it gets done.
No! Leave my cows out of this. Oh. It would still sound like a moo, wouldn't it? Are they mooning? I'll see myself out. No, I said mooning. The fuck? What the fuck? Well, now I'm just kind of offended. Like, I turn up to stream burning down, and I just turn up with random little facts. It's very funny. Also, I hope my stream isn't burning down. I'm not very good with dispute. I wish I could help, but my brain just goes into panic still.
So, the wildest two bits of lore that are like not anything to do with the show, but the actual actors that got involved with it.
We're not talking about My Little Pony still, are we?
No. Yes, we are, but not the show. The actors that got involved with the show.
Okay.
So, Discord in My Little Pony is voiced by John Delancey.
Sorry, the floor's
played a character called Q in Star Trek. Before he was cast in My Little Pony, the creators of the show wanted to make a character that was exactly like Q from Star Trek.
And
then they found out that they could get John Delancey, so they made it exactly like Q from Star Trek.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
And then the next one is Weird Al, because he is in an episode of My Little Pony.
What?
A character called Cheese Sandwich. And again, it's the same thing. They wanted a character that was like Weird Al, without being Weird Al, and then they asked Weird Al if he wanted to do an episode, and he said yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and canonically, that character is married to Pinkie Pie as of the finale.
Oh. You know, the closest I got to getting into My Little Pony is, like, sometimes my nan would buy me the ponies. So I had the ponies, but I didn't even know they were from a show or anything. I just really liked the ponies that my nan would buy me. I didn't know the ponies were from, you know, like a show or anything.
Yeah, well, the most recent, like, big incarnation of it was Generation 4, which is the one that I got into it with, because A, the songs are fantastic, and B, the story is also fantastic. And I found the main character being called Twilight Sparkle hilarious. And as it turns out, Lauren Faust, the creator, when she named that character, was then asked years later on an AMA about whether it was about it, and said, "Oh well, it passed legal." So it was obviously it was a
How
reference
do you know
to...
what it's called, Crude? What the fuck? Crude's just pulling out a My Little Pony name out of his asshole. What the fuck? How do you know more about My Little Pony than me? I made that up. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Derpy Hooves, is the name of the male pony.
The term brony makes me cringe a little bit, I'm sorry. Mostly because of what it has become to mean. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Those words, somewhere in that sentence. Because, you know, my little innocent mind of me being baby Faye who had the ponies and was, you know, didn't know My Little Pony was a show or anything. Don't sexualize my ponies, man. Just leave that out of it, please. Just leave the ponies alone, man.
You poor summer child.
Yep, I know. I found out what a brony was from a brony, and then they ruined my childhood. Well, whatever was left of it.
Oh no, a brony is just a male fan of the series.
Yeah, but some of them took it. You know how usually there's a term.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know how like there are some people that make a whole new meaning.
Right, I get you.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't.
Yeah, me too. I wish I didn't. My poor horses, man. It was a very sad day for Faye. Okay, I think we probably have to get the fucking blue cum off the wall and then, yeah. The MLP fandom ruined many common words for me. My horses, man. Can you just get clean? Jesus! Just be clean. Oh my god.
I do remember the in Generation 4 they made a pony that was clearly the Doctor and named him Dr. Hooves.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I like that. That's funny. Alright, I'm soapening. Yeah, but it looks like I hit a soft spot. Do not the horse. They already did it. They already ruined it. Fake, they're ruiners. Horses are for riding. Stop. Stop, please. Look, I get it that humans are just like... I wonder if I can sexualize that. Just, you don't have to, guys.
I mean, there is a game out there called Date Everything.
I know.
And
Abby's playing it.
Me.
You know, I didn't know you were going to say it horrifies me before I tattled on Abby. Yeah, sorry, Vajazzle. We don't know how okay with that Twitch is, so we added it, you know, just in case. Likes it. I like it at times and not others. No, that was on me. Twitch doesn't care. Oh, it's probably another YouTube thing then. Standing handrail. Wow, that hiccup was almost so violent that I nearly just fucking burped. Jesus Christ.
What, you mean that squeak that you just did?
Yeah.
It's a fucking squeak. Like a squeaky toy.
Sometimes Iggy does think I'm a squeaky toy. There has been times. Okay, but I'm not a kid, so can you DM it to me so I can look it up? I'm gonna be honest, Fake. We only found out about it from the kids. Wait. Oh my god, we can open and close the doors! Oh my god, this is This is a game changer! Iggy's sticking the carpet. No, Faye, what? I didn't even finish what I was saying. Hiccup was ultrasonic. I do wonder what it sounded like. Specific site we found out from kids plus Gooby, but the terminology. Oh yeah, no. I wasn't finished. So what I wanted to say was that we found out not about the site, but like about how people refer to it. Us, fucking adults, found out from the kids, and it's terrifying. Wait.
I'm gonna DM her or something.
Get clean, idiot. Wait. What's dirty? Iggy is still digging. What the fuck? I like... Gooby, when you say things like this, I can't defend you, okay? Like, you know, I really try. I really try sometimes to defend you guys. But when you guys say shit like this, how the fuck am I supposed to, in good conscience, defend this? I'm wholesome. The only thing that's wholesome about you, Goobus domesticus, is that you think a lot about things that go in holes. In that sense, you are very wholesome. My rant is over. I think I killed a raven.
I don't know why, but that just sent me. Just gone.
Gone.
The Joker possessed me.
He did. It's funny because, like, all we hear is you, like, coughing, wheezing because you go so supersonic. What needs cleaning? This. Not this. Fuck.
Motor?
Motor? Oh, underneath the car? Thing? Yeah, that. I also think about a lot of wholesome things. Yeah, we know, but that's not a surprise to anyone, Abby. everyone knows that. That's like your hallmark, other than on Kashi's stream. For some weird reason. It's about a sandwich, probably. You could eat it too. Look, genuinely no bits. I used to be very wholesome because I was very nervous talking to other people because I've never done that. So, like, for the first year I was here, I did keep myself in check. It was all downhill after. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. What the fuck am I looking at? This looks like a serial killer's side house.
Well, if I remember rightly, this level is called the Salvage House.
Oh, fair enough. I am genuinely a good influence. No, you're not. Yeah, congrats on being more comfy. I'm glad that you're comfortable here. But I will call you out. Lovingly, of course. Recessio loves a good discussion. It's true. I'm not very good at discussions. I wish I could be... Unless I'm extremely passionate about something, I'm not very good at discussions. I think I'm a basic dumbass bitch where I'm just like, I just don't want people to fight. And that's it. That's my whole fucking personality. It's kind of boring, actually. Oops. No, I made my nozzle bigger. Wait. Huh?
I will break physics, game.
Oh, I was not... that is not the color I expected these to turn out. Aggravating, no matter how good at debates I may or may not be, it seems I'm not good at discussions either. Well, I mean, there's always things we can improve on, right? At least, that's how I like to think about it. Like, if we're bad... I thought my phone was going off. I hope so, Faye. I hope so. Yeah, we can always learn and be better and stuff. And I think that's good. I really need to go to sleep because making the nozzle bigger made me giggle. You know what? That's fair. You're welcome. That's just disgusting. Good night. Good night, Jumpy. I hope you sleep well, have sweet dreams, and a great start to your day tomorrow. You be you. You're a Fabling. You haven't taken it too far, and if you ever do, you get a warning before any punishment. Yeah. Yeah. You're a wonderful... You're a lovely Fabling. And I don't think there's ever any intent for anyone to hurt anyone. If we have that inkling, then obviously, you know, there's a warning. There's due process. We're not. You don't just get scrunkle dongled straight out the community. That's just not. You know. People are given.
You get a fair trial.
Yeah, you get a fair trial, and this ain't anything like fucking Phoenix, right? You get a proper fair trial. Fake would. Yeah. Some of you would say that you get too much of a fair trial.
Speaking of Phoenix, right? I see the game didn't want to let you leave yesterday.
No, it wouldn't let me. I was spamming escape so fucking hard, man. I was being held hostage by old bag. It's good to know. Don't worry about the ADHD thing. My ex-wife had ADHD and I've learned how to repeat things and try and keep things in track. Good night, Barissimo. Happy sleep. James in a great Saturday tomorrow. Hey, now that I know this, I appreciate it. I don't see the DM, but I'll try my best to find it. I'm sorry I upset you. I didn't mean to, I swear. I don't want you to cry. I want you to be happy. Oh. Oh. Oh, you sweet beans. See, this is what I mean. You guys are genuinely so fucking wholesome and wonderful. That if it was anyone else, if it was any other community people, I would be like, okay, maybe they wanted to fight. But like you guys, I just instantly knew this was not an intentional falling out. And that's why I trust Credit to kind of handle these things, because I just get sad. If I see people crying, I'm going to take a short break. Okay, yep. Do what you got to do. Sorry, words are hard. I see disagreements and I just cry because I feel bad for the people in the disagreement, but I'm not very good at articulating. I'm not good at fixing. I'm not good at fixing. I just cry. I'm kind of useless. What have you done? Oh. It's fine. Probably. Maybe.
I can't place it down.
Oh no. Oh, it's very red. It's very... Oh, maybe over here? Oh, yeah?
Nope, stop doing it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Let me climb it. Oh, I just needed to touch it. That
was...
So I'm here for talk crazy and calm people down and ban vegans. This is a joke. It did have to happen.
Oh, no. Fuck. No, fuck.
I touched it. I did. I'm not to apologize for you just being you. I accept that. So no worries. See, you're wonderful beans. He did have to ban a vegan, and then we had to report them to Twitch because he got very upset that we banned him for insulting me on my stream because I am not a vegan. Obviously, because that's, you know.
I remember that.
Yeah, well, he actually DM'd me on Twitch because I banned him. Well, we banned him, telling me to off myself because I'm an animal harmer, and so we both reported him. And Twitch AI sent, like, it had to have been checked by AI. Like, it had to have been. Instantly within, like, I think it was like 5 minutes. Like, it was within 5 minutes. Twitch can't afford AI. Okay, it was just some fucking dipshit. We both got a response saying this person has not violated any of our TOS policies. And I'm like, he literally told me to off myself. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You know, I think I felt better thinking it was AI. That's not okay on or off Twitch. No, it's really not. But we both reported it. And obviously I did the due process. I, you know, took timestamps. I did the thing you're supposed to do when doing a report. And we genuinely got an email back saying no TOS violations have been detected in this report. And I'm like, what? It's not the first time either. I've had to report someone else as well. And same thing. I guess Twitch just gives a "you're allowed to bully the bird" pass to every. Wait. But it was declined real fast, like really fast.
Which means it was probably someone at the end of the shift that didn't want to deal with it.
Probably, yeah. I now have an alt nick. Honestly, with SEO's really good at coming up with alt names. They most of the time make me giggle. Anyways, that's why vegans. Yeah, so there you go. Now you have the backstory to the vegans in quotations. This wood is very stinky. Stinky wood. What's the time? Ah. Damn. I need to get a new one added to the list. Can I try get you to add IBAN star sign if I just be a menace and blame everything on astrology? You know what? I'm actually surprised someone hasn't tried that. As in, like, maliciously. Because, man, the people who are really into star signs go a little bit fucking crazy about it all. Someone was... Sorry.
I was going to say, if I went off what my star sign said every month, I'd be rich, I'd be blonde, I'd have a number 10 as a wife, and I'd have 7 children.
Holy shit. I don't think anyone wants 7 children. But... I mean, yeah, but then you've got, like, the people that are like, Scorpios, and I'm like, what the fuck?
7.
Okay, but how do we know you don't have all that, especially the blonde? Critter, you know he flesh tubes sometimes, right? Wow. Tell me you don't watch a Raven stream without telling me, shaking my head.
Anybody want proof I'm not blonde? My camera is currently switched on.
Quick chat, quick! Yes, but he might be blonde now. He just turned his fucking camera on, my guy. Like, you can literally look at his face.
I mean, the thing was, as a kid, I was blonde. But the years of being a hermit have turned it this colour.
Yeah, my natural hair colour is blonde, but it's resting more at a golden blonde. Now, because
yeah,
I don't get sunlight.
God damn it, Dawn with the bloody bang redeem.
I have 6 siblings. I do not want that many children. I could not handle... Nah. I can barely deal with my dog. And he's, like, basically forever 5 years old. He's a whiny bitch sometimes. Been waiting on...
I'll fuck you out.
You know, that's fucking dedication. So it's funny when people count children.
The thing is, though, like, I make jokes about it, but I, like, wouldn't mind that life. Mainly because I'd be rich, but...
A lot of shiny.
Yeah, because that's in my my bird nature.
I have 26 kids and about 50 more in my care. I was about to say, you hussy. When was I going to hear about this?
I mean, because I've mentioned that I have a huge family, right?
Yeah.
So at my 30th birthday party, so be 4 years in a couple of months, the first 2 hours of that party were me standing at the door greeting every cousin as they arrived.
Oh my fucking god. Get a chair. Sit down.
Yeah, because to make a Game of Thrones reference, one of my ancestors was the LittleFaerii of his generation.
Can someone translate this to me?
He had... Yeah, I was going to finish the full reference.
Oh,
he had
you.
8 wives before he died.
Damn! Save some riz for the rest of us! Where's my wife? Sorry.
Yeah. One of whom was only 18 when he, at 93, married her.
Okay, well, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, and she still had 2 children by him.
No. No, I don't want the riz. I'm okay. I'm okay.
But, if I remember right, the full number was he ended up with, I think it was 47 children.
Ah! I can barely deal with one sister. Fucking hell, man. I'm never going to complain about having a sibling ever again. No, I'm lying. I absolutely will complain about my sister. What?
I have the list somewhere of the names as well.
The fact
was like
you had to make a list
250 years ago, so
holy
it's
shit!
like it's not doxing.
Unless someone wants to dig up your blah, 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 blah. Ancestry. That's the word. You know, speaking of doxing, I had a really sad moment. I'm not doxing anyone.
Sorry, yeah, just let you finish this and then.
So Liane asked me how old I am, and I was like, I'm not allowed to say, and I felt really sad. I was sad. Anyway, you can continue.
Yeah, I was just gonna say to Varys for him to do the quote that he to tell me what quote he wanted for
Quote roulette?
Words English. Like he said, he'd be able to put a quote in chat for something that would give you give me an indication of what he grew up watching.
Oh,
Which is the most haunted quote of Mary Loves Dick. For the uninitiated, one of the hosts of that show was called Richard.
I think I just went through like all stages of grief all at once. I don't know how to feel anymore. Yeah. That's one of the things that makes me really sad. It's like when you guys are like, oh, I don't know, you share like a little bit about yourself, like your age or whatever, and you know, I have the jail warden called Kure, who cares about my identity and safety and stuff for good reason. It makes me sad because I feels like I can't. Is it safe to Google that from my work laptop? Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, Raven, is the words that you said safe to Google from a work laptop? Probably not, right?
From a work laptop, definitely not.
Me and Generous, but could have said that we just need to get you to 1 million subs, and we can get the full docs list.
Probably should have asked. Yeah, you probably should have.
No! 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 Don't do a fake! No! Oh no. Vajazzle just faked.
I mean,
do you know about that
cat?
cat?
To get yourself a dead end job where no one cares what you do, and then you can just look up porn.
That's so sad. Oi, I mean, you're right, but oi.
Yeah.
So where is this job you mentioned? I don't think it exists anymore, actually. Like, the job itself does, but not the place.
The office building where that job was does no longer exist. It got yeeted to make room for some other building, probably a set of apartments, probably.
Isn't it usually? I totally haven't ended up down the wiki page for a minute on my work laptop during work hours. I have questions.
It probably is an AI data center, if I'm honest. But
you know,
yeah, 16-hour work days. You have to find something to do.
It was just a group activity at that point, where people can work at home making their own dead end work. Yippee! Wait. Wait a second. Actually feels like that would be a challenge though. If you are your boss, then you can always make it a little better time. I guess so. Honestly, me being my own boss would kind of be terrible. I mean, I technically am, but like, I think if I was actually like Krita helps me with the lot, right? Numbers and shit. I would just be horrible to myself all the time. Now Krita's horrible to me. No, I'm joking. I do have Krita. You technically are, but I have an annoying Krita on the shoulder. Yeah, it's like having an angel and a devil on the shoulder, except it's just Krita and he's just always disappointed.
No, what you've got, Faye, is you've got an angel and a devil on your shoulder, but the devil never shows up to work.
Yeah, because he's scared of the angel. Could I put the devil in his place? The angel is Iggy. He is confused and can't help, but he is here. So true. So there are several wiki pages about common misconceptions. Oh, I see how you got there. Hi, 1FQ, welcome in. Why is there a baby? I hope you're doing well. Don't let AI watch the Fast and Furious movies and develop a strange sense of family. Oh god, no, don't do that. I do see how you ended up going down that rabbit hole, but why do you do this to yourself? It's not just a baby, it's a raging baby. Are you the... 1FQ, are you the baby?
So, never mind.
What? No, you started.
The words just didn't want to no. The brain just went, you were about to say something, then I'm going to take away your ability to speak.
Mood. Yeah, I just kind of bum rushed through the mess and sound like I'm having a stroke.
Yeah.
Chat, my thing is long. Wait.
So you know I'm getting tired. That just made me drop my controller.
I just don't like the guy. Like, da baby. Prepare your long thing. You need to prep for bed. It's 1 AM. I was so confused for a hot second. Shouldn't you not go to bed with the long thing?
Well, that depends on if you have another person to dip said long thing into.
Well, yeah, but like if you don't, I was expecting a Riz redeem. I was genuinely confused about it being a highlight. I wasn't sure how to feel about any of it, to be honest. But thank you for the time reminder. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can we switch to NYAP soon, Faye? Because I'm
yes.
super tired.
We can do it now. It is 1. Thank you for the Riz, Abby. It is 1, so we can do NYAP.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, always fun.
Everyone give love to Raven. How the fuck do I leave the video game again? This one. Mate, I'm sleeping. Go bed! Yeah. Bye-bye, Raven. Rest well.
Yeah, there's gonna be a there's not gonna be a surprise raid.
Okay. Bye-bye. Sleep well. I have released him. Let me... I nearly clicked starting. That was awkward. But yeah, if you're not following him, you should consider... What do you mean I lost internet again? What do you mean? You fucking dickety... What? Oh. Wait, am I still here? Hello? It's not letting me out of the video game raid. Thank you for the raid! The totally surprise raid! I hope you have fun. Wait, what? What? Is it still dead? I can see chat. That's the weird thing. Like, I could see chat this entire time. Hi, welcome back.
It's not letting me out of the video game raid.
Thank you for the 17 months. I'm sorry that you're stuck. You live there now. Hi, Darby. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid, Raven, and for the gaming. I had a wonderful time. As usual, sorry about whatever the fuck my internet is doing. It's just having the biggest shite known to man. First, the fucking VPN dies and yeets all of my lurky boos. And then, just now, my internet took a shit for like half a second. Me changing category just fucking killed it. Wild. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Wait, it just kept repeating. If you haven't already, go and follow Raven like 4 times in a row. That sounds hilarious, actually. Thank you for the luckies. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow. I had to end task it. Oh no. I did have fun power washing. It's just been a bit of a silly internet squonkity donkity. Not sure if it was missed about the Riz or highlight. I went to the highlight since it's a collab and didn't want it to get lost. Especially after you said it's been yeah. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you managed to get some good sleep today. Yes. But yeah, I know you probably heard it 4 times in a row, but I'm going to say it again. If you're not following him, give him a follow. He's lovely. He's a lovely bean. We love him. I didn't have time to think of an actual message. No. It's totally fine, Fake. It's totally fine. I just wasn't expecting it. Nice. Super have sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow. At least the ads didn't get like too skewed to. It's only 10 minutes later instead of like half an hour. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Duffy. But that's weird. I could read chat the whole time. Lucas got yeeted again. Twitch works so well. Yeah, that's the thing. OBS took a poopy, but I was still reading. Able to read. It's weird. Like, this wasn't even a full disconnect. This was just a fart. Hi, Ribs. Good morning. I hope you slept well. Oh, wow. This is going to be one for the stats, eh? I'm so sorry, Cruden. The fucking data on this one is just fucking annihilated. Sippy time. Wait, has it started a new YouTube stream again? Thank you for the sippy time. I'm actually just like ridiculously hungry. A woman fart. Nah, this one was... Ooh, sippy time. But yeah, I mean, as I said, it's been a while since the internet decided to do a fucky wucky, so his play has a tendency to crash when any of the 3 points streamer, viewer, Twitch has a problem. Yes. Yeah. And when it is working wonders, yeah. Thank you for the reno. Okay, then yeah, it just seems to have just been a Twitch hiccup then. Because yeah, I didn't have any YouTube didn't say it was reconnecting at any point. So that was on Twitch's side for once. Well, not for once, but yeah. This is annoying. Here you go. Hello, Iggy. Oh, he's doing his downward dog. I can hear his fucking elbows crunching from the other side of the room. But yeah. Yeah, he does the stretchy. I'm drawing that guy. Understandable, he's so cute. He's so cute. Yeah, at some point I will need to go to the doctor, I think. I'm just trying to remind myself. No. Well, in addition, the lymph node underneath it is like solid and much bigger than it should be and hasn't gone down. Even though I'm like recovered-ish, it hasn't, it's still solid and stuff. And hurting. It's probably not good. Yeah. So probably we'll see doctor. I just need to fit it in. I think this will, with things that are happening in real life right now, I think it's probably better to not leave pups unattended. So I think it will be. They also don't know. They still don't know that I have a concern about this. Look. I just need to finish the eyes and maybe some little things, and I am done. Let's go! Perhaps just go then. Yeah. I just need to figure out when they're open. But yeah. Yeah, sure.
Fucking meow. Fucking meow.
I'm glad that you're hyped. But yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go next week. Wait, I'd have to check. I don't know when they're open. They're open during their business hours. Yes, but doctors here, they don't do 9 till 5. They do like 7 till 12. I wish I was joking. My GP literally sometimes is open for 3 hours. Yeah, I can check it. I have a thing on the wall somewhere, just not in here. Really, I don't know. I'm still getting used to leaving Iggy alone. This is the most fun I've had since the Christmas art I made. To get to it, if you ever want that devil to come back to your shoulder. Didn't you kill the devil? Wait, I'm confused. We must take care of ourselves, so must you. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look and see if I could go tomorrow. Or I might have to go Thursday. I don't think not Thursday. Thursday is tomorrow. Or I can see about going Friday. I just don't remember which day. Tomorrow it says it. Yeah. But I kind of have a thing tomorrow. Delayed productivity. I think he's deliberately calling it procrastination because I'm not avoiding being productive. I'm avoiding going to a doctor about something that could be cancer, basically. So yeah. If you don't end up saying you went on Friday, I'll be blowing up your phone every day next week until you do. No, I respect that. Yeah, I'll have a look before bed and see. Yeah, I'll have a look and see when they're open. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember the opening time, so I can't say for certain which day. But yeah. We just gotta hope we don't get the male doctor that ended up with me going in l'hôpital. If I can go to a GP and they can only book appointments for 5 minutes at like 8:30, you can walk in. No, I absolutely can walk in. It just depends on whether it's coinciding with an appointment I already have. I can't exactly just be like, oh, hey, therapist. Teehee. I went to the doctor and he only took my blood and sent me home. I do not recommend doctor action. No, I know. Yeah, I'll look at the times and see whether it's tomorrow or the day after. Just take care of yourself, Bean. Yeah, it's like the initial lump kind of went down a bit, and I was like, okay, so I'll see. But then the lymph node kind of is now not going down. So I'm like, you know. I don't know. You know, I've been keeping an eye on it and stuff, but it's just been like, not really sure. Because I wanted to see if it was still kind of injured from my fuck around and find out. Yes, my depression will flare up if something happened to you, Faye. No, I don't want to cause you guys stress and sadness. Like I would absolutely go. Oh yeah, you did try to DIY fix it. Yeah. Yeah, so I you know, the initial issue is still there. But the swelling from the rest of it went down.
100 ring, LittleFaerii. This is the shit you need to take care of calling. Yeah, stop the excuses and get me over with. No more procrastination. Cheerio.
I'm sorry.
Okay, bye. Click.
What the fuck was that? Thank you for the 100 biddies. Yeah, I'm going tomorrow. Like, either tomorrow or the day after. I'll have to look at the time. Gemma, she tried so hard. I wasn't even close. I never go to a doctor's for anything. I've gone twice in the last couple of years. Once a cancer check or clear it, thankfully. And second time, I nearly lost my eye because I got metal in my eye and refused to go for days. I guess my point is take better care than I do. Oh, I send you huggies. Copying this to drop hourly bit reminders. No, you better be a fucking sleep. Also, no. Don't drop. No. But yeah, not usually. I go when I'm like, I think I go more regularly than like I go to the doctor when something's wrong. It's just this one. You know, my therapist was worried that I was just overthinking. And, you know, there's always the potential that they won't be able to actually find the initial problem because of the damage I did to it and the swelling. So I was kind of waiting for that to go down to kind of just reassess the situation without causing damage this time. And I think I've just been kind of thinking about it the last couple of days. I'm like, yeah, maybe. Sniffer. Like, you guys are complete. It smells like bullshit. No, it's true. It's true. Because if you have a problem, it's already there. Yeah, I know. I know. But it's because I injured it because I decided to fuck around and find out it was still swollen from the fucking around and finding. I can't spell this out on stream, okay? I don't know how, I don't think it's against TOS, but, oh, it's pretty fucking, it might be pretty on the border, you know? Stop fucking around. I have enough kids. Yeah, apparently! Chat, can you believe? Y'all are cute, sending you love. You're cute, sending you love. But this streamer until she's healthy. Guys, you're gonna be bullying me until I perish. I'm trying, okay? Like, I'm trying to get everything else in order. I'm trying. But yeah, I will. What? No, Mom and Dad can't do that. Curtis said to me, we were talking about some things that were less happy. And then he just pulls out the, I have enough kids at work, and I also don't want kids with your DNA. Which sounds... Yes, you did. You said you don't want to spread my DNA around. Well, yeah, okay. I just said it a bit different, but it means the same thing. The point is, just your genes. Well, thank God I have multiple pairs. The point is, like, there's no need to be like, don't be offended on my behalf. Like, it makes complete sense. Like, yeah, it's totally fair. Like, it is. But man, I have just offhandedly said, like, quoted him or talked about the fact why we don't want kids, and like said basically he doesn't, you know, we don't want to spread my DNA out there, you know. We don't. And my therapist, I guess, is very sensitive and doesn't quite like, he's Austrian, but he doesn't understand the bluntness of German people. It's really bizarre. And so he was like, he said what? And I was like, no, it's fine. He's like, that sounds horrible. I'm like, no, it's fine. I agree with him. Oh, no. Yeah. I just thought about it. I thought it was funny. I'm not even German. I'm budget German. Well, yeah, but same mentality. I think Austrians in general feels a bit more loosey-goosey in temperament. That's true. That's true. They are a bit more loosey-goosey than German. Germans are even more blunt. But he definitely... It does sound horrible, but like, there's reason behind the madness, okay? Like, there's reason. Like, I wouldn't wish any of my genetic problems on my child. And to those of you who don't know, I'm not going to do my intro, but I almost muscle memoried into my intro. ADHD has an 80% genetic transfer rate. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay. And that's just ADHD. My sister has a kid. I love my nephew very much, but I do not wish him to struggle in the modern world. And I know my own child would struggle even more. Yeah. Basically, one day the entire world will have it by mere chance. Yeah. We're evolving. Does ADHD count as evolving? Just imagine there's a flock of seagulls. No. But, you know, I have a lot wrong with me. And, like, even if my child would feel a tenth of the constant actual physical pain that I'm in, I still wouldn't want that. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I wouldn't even wish that on people who have done harm to me. Because it's pretty... You know, I try not to complain too much about it. But it is really rough. Oh, Iggy basically has ADHD, let's be honest. We must keep the bloodlines pure. Wait a sec. Hang on a sec! How can you support? 2 negatives IRL does indeed not make a positive. That's only in math. I wish it would, you know, work out, but yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Crede working with kids. I think he's pretty tired of kids when he comes home, to be honest. He basically has to parent like 25 or whatever kids on a daily basis, minus weekends. I think know a lot of people that work with kids. They either like end up having kids because they love kids. Still, but most people who work with kids end up not having kids because they've just fed up. Hey, shut the fuck up, Kude. Hi, Black Joe, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing okay. And on the weekends, he gets us too. It's somehow worse. Nah. I mean, I would count Iggy as a bit of a kid. I can't even tell if he's asleep, to be honest. His ears are so erect. I don't think he's entirely asleep. We love you too, Sapphire. I hope you're doing well. Iggy short, face shorter. I'm not shorter than Iggy. What the fuck? You sure? Only difference is we haven't thrown up on him yet. I don't want that to be a promise. I'm not that small. Oh, he is so cute in his bed right now, though. I recently checked and compared them. Iggy still... That is absolute bullshit. What is this misinformation station? What the fuck? Nah. Nah, bruh. Oh, I love when my raid target list is mostly got lines through it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite raid target list. Oh no, my ankles are in danger. Can't walk without your ankles, eh? You won't be walking. Mr. Information strikes again. Faye, I'm 192 centimeters. You're small. What the fuck? I mean, yeah. But fuck you. I'm like 157 or some shit. If Faye's small, I'm small too. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. It's been an emotional day. But you guys always cheer me up. So, yeah. Should I peg leg? Is it a peg leg if it's both? This thing gives some turtle eggs in Minecraft. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Thank you for the flower. And I'm taller, you small. What? Hey, shall I end every stream with you? You're an acceptable size. That's so cute. Only if you want to. Headpad's good. I like headpads. Okay, well, Abby is being fucking weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that expression. I don't know. Abby's just... I just imagine Abby's just staring Leo from like 2 centimeters away.
Zippy time. Thank you. Thank you for the zippy time.
Okay, my camera just fucking gave up. It was like, no. I imagine a duck staring up at Leo. Or like a really, really small one. Tall! If Leo and Abby had a staring contest, who would win? I think you could distract Abby and win. And they show the peg leg is just the name of the prosthetic, so you can have you can just have 2 prosthetics. But would it be peg legs? Plural? What else would it be? I don't know. Peg's leg? I mean, my money is on Abby. Fair enough. Alright, let me have a look. Ba, 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 ba. We have a list. I swear, people have been... Is it like spooky month this month? Because people have been playing horror games a lot recently. Like, what the fuck is going on? Guys, I know it's to no one's surprise. I'm pretty sure I just bit the other side of my tongue. I think it... Did it taste good? No, it was kind of crunchy. My 3rd grade teacher was named Peg. Oh. Faye, speaking of pegs, Faye now has Peggle. Is that something we want? Could it, if you're wanting pegging, can you wait until after stream? Everyone making me feel short. I'm only 183. I'm 157 or something. So no one's surprised that hurt quite a bit. It did hurt, yeah. But I also just bit my tongue in a show of solidarity. No! I feel bad. Height isn't what it's cracked up to be. Yeah, I don't walk into door frames. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you almost have me worried with this statement. What do you mean? I would be shorter if it was an option. I don't mind my height. I'm 6'6", and it's both a blessing and a pain. I'm 5'2". Shorter people live longer, and they are more comfortable when traveling by vehicle. That's true. That's true. I can curl into a ball and take up no space. I can basically compact myself. That sounds weird. I don't care about my height, in the sense that I don't care about my body that way. But being smaller would give me more options to buy things easier. That's true. But you're already compact as is. Yeah, so I can double compact. I over here pulling a sandwich ball on trips. Just... yeah, like... the only times where I wish I was taller is because I can't reach stuff in the cupboard. And then I don't have a stepping stool, so I have a habit of just like climbing things. Fucking do it. Well, it has to be like a one-step ladder, because if it's too many steps, I get scared. If it's a step ladder with too many steps, I get scared because I'm scared of heights. Stepping stool. I shouldn't just say stool. Is that what it's called? A stepping stool? Okay, send me your requirements and I will find the perfect step ladder. I mean, I think a stepping stool with, like, as I said, I'm not actually microscopic. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not actually microscopic. But, so I think, like, a stepping stool, like, with a single step would be enough for me to not have to become a monkey and climb on the worktop. But it's not good to lie like this. Fuck you! I want to be super tall, just a little taller than I am. I have a friend that's 6'8", and his little brother is 7'3", and they're always ducking and struggling to fit in places. Yeah. I don't want to hear you complain about being short. Faye climbs 1 step. This is fine. Faye climbs 2 steps. Ah, could I help? Alright, you're mocking me, but yes, actually. I do 2 or 3 steps and my legs start shaking and I get scared. And then I just live there. That's where I live. That's my home. Like, you're making a joke and mocking me, but that has actually happened. Like, I am very shaky with any form of height. So, thanks. Misinformation over here telling us she's not microscopic. I'm gonna fucking put you in a fucking oven, I swear to God. I'm 167, 5'6". I would love to have been 175, roughly 5'9" or 5'10". Yeah, but... I'm sorry, love. No, you're not. I've known people who find it incredibly funny that I, being as tall as I am scared of heights. Like, I know if I fall from this height, I would get hurt. Why would I volunteer to hire that? Fuck that shit. Yeah! Exactly! And I'm small! You're my ideal end state. Ooh, woo. So even Abby is taller than me. I'm going to get heightening surgery. Oh my goodness. Well, I was expecting an uwu, not an AO. Everyone towers over me. Are you shorter than me? Don't say no, of fucking course not. I swear to God. You're taking risks by getting higher when you climb. Stay safe, brave chaos goblin. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm also really stupid. So, I'm like, I will overcome my fear of heights by forcing myself to climb this step ladder. I'm gonna be a big girl, and I'm gonna... I'm gonna be a big girl. I'm gonna climb this step ladder, and I'm gonna install this set of blinds on the wall, and then I climbed the step ladder, and all of the courage left my body, and I just sat there scared, shaking. But I don't get it, because then I climb on the windowsill and I'm shaking less. Like, it's almost like my body wants me to become monkey. I climb a stepladder and I'm shaking so much that the stepladder is shaking. But then I climb on the windowsill, which is only a little bit shorter, and I'm like, okay, I become monkey, and everything is suddenly fine, even though it's definitely more dangerous. I don't understand. Don't get me wrong, I'm still scared, but not as scared. If I am about your height, apparently, if I remember. I'm like 5'2". I have to climb onto a countertop to reach a shelf I would have reached by going onto my tiptoes, because, well, that's pretty far back in the cupboard. Climb it wasn't a good time. Yeah. I can help you understand. Brains are dumb. Ah. Yeah, it would help if ladders didn't freaking wobble as you climb them. I do not like heights. Yeah, there's the wobbly, it scares me. Yoink. Oh, then no, I'm not about your height. Wait, how tall did you think I was? Also, are you tall? That doesn't help me. Like, we're talking problem solving or processing, I'm pretty smart. But decision making, I'm probably the dumbest person I know. Are you taller than me or not? Climbing up is not too bad. Climbing down is the scary part. Or just looking down in general. 5'4"? God damn it. I am short. The looking down is the worst bit for me. It is what it is, but being 6 foot would have been great. Hell, I would have settled for 5'11". I'm sure that you are amazing the height that you are, because you are you, and your height is not your personality, and your personality is lovely. And I say that to all of you. You are more than your height and your qualification, because that's not your personality. Your personality is lovely. Sometimes you just want to climb a tree. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I get the urge to climb a tree, and then I remember that I'm scared of heights. Yeah. Even with 6'2", I find a lot of people taller, especially in Sweden. That's true. Swedes are really tall. I met my Norwegian friends, because they're really tall too. And it was really interesting. So the younger brother was really tall. Like, I had to... Like, he towered over me, which is to no one's surprise. But his older brother... I think he's older? Actually, I'm not sure anymore. Was about the same height as me. It was very cute. I hate that this is a thing, but science has shown that people instinctively respond more positively to taller people. Weird. I just respond positively to everyone. To swing around a branch. What? Nah, I'm not sure if this makes sense, but I won't say my height makes me lovely. My body just is. Not much good, not much bad, just exists. Yeah, but you are lovely. Yes, Sweden's are all pine trees over there. Really, I feel like I'm the opposite. Like, I try to avoid people taller than me because they make me feel small. Wait, did I confuse you with the other Yonte? Yeah. Yeah. This is John. This is John Tay. He's the American. The other one, Yonte, is Lord Yonte. That's why we like you, Faye. Yeah, but you guys are annoying. I'm American. I can't avoid taller people than me, unfortunately. I tend to judge people on their personality mostly. Me too. I mean, I can't avoid people taller than me either. That was a 6-year-old that was taller than me. That was wild. I would actually disagree. I have had more people interact with me from fear than most other people do. Height can be intimidating, despite how I used to be very self-conscious, trying not to be. Working in an old building when you're tall is a guarantee for extra injury. Yeah. You ever just find someone whose vibes are just awful? Yes, a 6-year-old, yeah. My sister's oldest, when he was 6, he came up to my chest. Like, what the fuck? Most of the kids in fucking elementary school are fucking taller than me, I swear. Like, I've nearly been commandeered by a school because they thought I was one of them. And I was like, no, I'm an adult. I'm just trying to buy some clothes, man. They thought they'd lost one of the kids and it was just me. And I was just like, no, I'm just trying to buy some clothes. Please. Something to chew on. The fear may be sourced from somehow subconsciously placing you in superior position. That's just possible, not absolute. This is how Faye goes back to school. No, I'm an adult, I swear. Look. I used to get ID'd for fucking paracetamol, okay? When I was at uni, I would go and try and buy some fucking Lemsip. Brits know what Lemsip is. It's flu and cold medicine, but you need to prove how old you are. I think you need to be like 16. I was above 16. I was ID'd constantly. They were like, can I see some ID? And I'm like, what do you mean? Eh? Nani? And they were like, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's okay. We can let that one through. It's all good. All my friends and family average between 5'10" and 6'4". I have no idea if my... Krita, do you remember? Is my sister taller than me, or am I... was I taller than her? I just have to read it in LittleFaerii. Yeah, I'm the second shortest dude in my family. Aren't you both about the same? Tiny? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe we're about the same. But we are also the shortest in our family. Has he been towards it like me? Also a bit deadpan. Deadpan plus tall plus restrained equals intimidating in that librarian watching you way. Maybe. I get ID'd everywhere. I don't get ID'd anymore, but I think that's because for other reasons. Here, like, your age is on your, like, is on your, what's it called? Recept. Prescription. So if they want to confirm that it's you, obviously they ID you, but like the prescription has your age on it. So yeah. So I don't, and obviously I don't drink, so people don't try and ID me for alcohol because I don't drink, you know? But yeah. I sometimes still get ID'd and I just laugh and hand it over because I'm old and just occasionally I still have a baby face.
Ah.
I still get ID'd everywhere, but I think it's because I look young and my haircut probably doesn't help. Or they're just being overly strict with checks. Maybe. I tried to be a bit of everything. Tried being expressive in actually positively non-creepy ways, but I would say I'm mostly deadpan, and the less I give a shit about being performative, the more that shows. Faye doesn't get ID'd anymore because she's walking around with an old man with a quivering hammer. Hi, NK, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, it's all Critter's fault. Hashtag blame Critter. They take one look at him and they're like, ah, yeah. He's old. I think icebreaker strategy is the only way to go. Be yourself, but slowly let people get to know you and realize that there's more than just coldness behind the ice. Looking at my face, I still have a baby face, but I think that comes down to me having a round face. Ah, she's with her dad. Let her through. Oh my god. I don't know. That quivering hammer rustles me sometimes. It makes me laugh, man. I'm in my... No. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm glad that you're doing good. I've, in my neighborhood, my whole life, sadly, with being known highly in my community, I never got ID'd even when I was 18. Oh. Okay, let me have a bit of a look at le raid targets. Okay. I am mid-gander, shall we say. No, I don't want to hear myself, thank you. Okay, so we have these. Okay. I think... Oopsie. Okay. I think I know where we're gonna go. If you guys don't mind. Thank you for the headband. So, if someone would judge me for no reason other than my height, I probably wouldn't want to be friends with them anyways. But yeah, at least in professional settings, it's normally just getting to know people.
Thank you for the fun stream.
I'm gonna type something and forget to put in a keyword in said sentence. I think I'm dyslexic at this point.
It's okay.
I mean, I do that sometimes too.
No, thank you for the stream.
Yeah. I mean, people look at me and they're like, goth, clearly kills cats. I wish I was joking. I actually had someone ask me if I practice killing cats. And I was like, I'm a goth, not a fucking Satanist. What? Huh? I don't really get judged on my height. But I get judged on being a goth. But aren't goths the most likely to keep cats as pets? Yeah! Okay. No, I genuinely had someone ask me that. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was sit outside a store with Iggy, and Iggy is orange. I had a woman, like a middle-aged woman, come up to me and be like, you see, now, why do you have this dog? You need a dog that fits your aesthetic more. And I was just like, what? I love my dog. Fuck off. Like, she legit told me that I needed a black and/or black and white dog because I am a goth. I was like, he's a fucking dog. He's not a handbag. What the fuck? Faye. Yes, me. I'm Faye. Hello. Guess what? What? Them's the rules. Goth pet for goth go. I wish I was joking, man. I'm finished. Let's go! Just don't kill cats. Yeah, so true, bestie. Tell her, you're not a goth, you're an emo. So Iggy's perfect. No, he's not. He's still the wrong girl. When I was younger, I did get asked if I ate dogs. What? A woman said my father was keeping a harem. Also, a woman said my father was keeping a harem of women. I think that woman was, in her drunk way, hitting on me. What? I used to be goth. God, I miss those days. Why did you say that immediately after saying killing cats is wild? It's 1:50 a.m. and you said you wanted to finish. If you finish at 2, get your list. No, I have the list. I do have the list. I've been asked if I eat pets for other reasons. Might be a similar reason to why Vajazzle was asked. If I'm thinking, you know. I suspect that one day there will be a breed of dog that has a carry handle and a pocket. No! But your dog needs to match your hair, pretty much. So you fell in love with an emo girl. Shut the fuck up. I'm not emo. Humans really be having some NPC-ass opinions and dialogue. Right! Diabolical. Well, you know why. Yeah. I'm sorry. On behalf of probably... I'm sorry. I've never done that. But I am sorry that you had to deal with that. Okay. So... I'm okay. I think to be fair, my dad has. That doesn't help. Before the year 2005, I did experience significant fever based on my genetics in my local community. I'm over it, but some of the sentences I got were wild. Yeah, I really can imagine. I am sorry. I have a new profile picture. Let's go! Okay. So, I'm gonna be... I nearly said strappening. That... Well, I mean, I said it now, obviously, but still. We're gonna be wrapping up. It looks good, Gregor. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry about the internet squonkity doobities. Silly internet noises. Brr. What? No, we don't need that. No. So, without further ado, have a lovely rest of your day. If it's still daytime, and if it's not, I hope you sleep well. Have sweet dreams and a great start to your day tomorrow. Remember that you are loved, appreciated, and so important. And I mean it. I mean it. You're more than your physical assets, your job, your education. Your personality is amazing. And you are really, really loved and cherished by me. Yes. becomes so expected and accepted. You are cute and fun, so it's all good.
You're cute and fun.
Futa pop. Okay. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Anyway, yeah. Lots of love. Take care of yourselves. I nearly said I will see you tomorrow. I will not see you tomorrow. That while lining up with the Futa pug is fucking hilarious. It was lovely to see you, even if just for a little bit. Yeah, so I will, well, I'll play a little bit Hytale maybe tomorrow. And then I am in a collab with Chocoberry Bunny for her birthday. At like 10 p.m. So yeah. Lots of love. Take care of yourself. I will do a sippy time. I hope you're doing well, sus. Alright. Oh my god, not the Futapog. Futapog is taking over chat now. Alright. Lots of love! Good night, everyone.
Fucking meow. Women fought.
Trudeau, why have you done this, you little shit?
Trudeau, please!